Hello, hello. How are you guys? Hi, hi, hi. Happy Saturday. We are also celebrating our Christmas I wouldn't say Eve, but you know, the Eve, Christmas Eve's Eve, you guess? You can say that? This is the last stream of the week, so I will not be streaming on Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. Pick it up right back up on Wednesday afterwards. Hi guys, hello, hello. Oh my god, you guys were chatting away in the chat box, so I was still preparing everything. Ooh, you guys are warm welcome. Happy Saturday. Welcome Ghost. Hello Camera Frappe. Hello Vino. Oh, there's Susie. Welcome Sim. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome Snock. We also have... Oh, actually that's everyone right now. Hi Froggy. Hi, hi. How's it going? It's going well. Jojo! It's me! Hi, Chile! Oh my god, Yes, I'm wearing a new outfit today. This outfit is, not my usual outfit now, is it? I can't take credit for it, as usual. The asset is made by wonderful artists, listed in the description box. I can never do VTubing all by myself. It would take forever if I were to set everything up. So I'm really grateful to the artists in the community that help make these things happen. I come and stream and I guess I'm an otter now. You're an otter? Ashwat, right? Ashwat. One of my favorite Pokemons too. Hi Garrett, hello, hello. So, name of the game today is that we're gonna be doing tarot card readings. Tarot card readings already been done beforehand, so I'm just gonna do the interpretation during the stream itself. I apologize for anyone who wants to have their cards read. Unfortunately, the submission has been closed. But you know, it's fun. I think this is a good opportunity for us to kind of ask questions to the cards and then just sort of discuss how we feel about what is being said about the cards. You know, nothing here is... There's no ill intention, there's no evil voodoo. It's all good and fun. Alright? For tarot card readings, there are different ways to go about it. The way I decided to continue with it is to do past, present, and future spreads. So there's gonna be 3 cards per person, and each card will represent the different past, present, future, whatever card may be there, and so we will kind of interpret it with our for ourselves. Oh my god, I'm not beating the witch allegations at all. I know Angel said that certain rumors I'm a witch, but now I can't actually beat the allegations now that I've done tarot cards, huh? Tarot card is interesting. From my experience, right? There's some people who kind of take it to weird levels. Like, if you've ever been to the subreddit for tarot card reading, those people are something else. They get into like crystals, they get into like spells and hexes, and I'm just like, I'm just here for fun. For background reference, I did tarot card readings back in college just for fun for myself or for friends. And did some for people online too. Just, you know, I think it's a fun way to connect to people and kind of get an insight to what they're thinking about each card. I kind of compare it similarly to like a Rorschach test. You know, those ink blot tests where you see a butterfly or something. That's what I would kind of equate it to. Tarot are scary? No, it's not scary. It's not scary at all. Show on the chest? Yes. You know, it's funny because whenever I wear a dress for like a family outing or like an event where we're meeting other family members that we're not really close to, Mama Haan will be like, Juju, I beg of you, please wear a push-up. She's like, I want my daughter to look good. I need you to wear push-up. I'm like, but they're not comfortable, so I just never wear it. But maybe for stream it's a little bit better. Who knows? Who knows? Hi Lock. Hello, hello. I know! W mom. If alternative universe, if I was a little bit more insecure about it, I'd probably take up her suggestion, but I'm pretty secure about who I am. Hi Ghost, welcome back. I'm back. Had to dip and help out. What's happening? Nothing's happening, don't worry about it. I'm so sorry, Juju. No. I started to appreciate who I am, okay? I'm more confident now than I am ever before. Let me wear that nice seasonal dress. Thank you. Alright, let's get to the tarot card screen. it's gonna look different, I will say. So, yeah. We're not gonna be doing tarot card reading here. We gotta go to the living room. You know, get the decorations out. Have the table out, have the crystal ball out too. So, yeah. Give me a second here. This will work. There you go. I'm here with the crystal ball. Laptop died for a sec. It's good to have you though. Good to have you. Even if your laptop died for a second there. Alright, give me a second here. Let me set up my workspace real quick here. Oh, I want to preface that I'm using the Mystical Manga Tarot Deck. Wait, hold on. It fell out of my hand. Tarot cards have a common design under the Rider-Waite deck. That's the most common one, dating back to like the 1700s or 1800s. But, you know, over the years, people want to design and make their own card designs. So each one has their own name, and you can search for it if you want to. I'm a weeb, so I bought the the anime-looking tarot deck, and you'll see it too. You'll see it on stream as well. Tarot readings can only be done with the right vibes, spooky vibes. Should we put on smoke or something? Should we turn on the smoke in their place? Yeah, you are so ready. I prepared a lot during stream. This week alone has been sort of my way to celebrate Christmas with you guys. So I want to go all out for my usual streams so that I can go back and rest once this is all over. Can we play Uno with the tarot cards? You know, interestingly enough, Garrett, you can actually play card games with tarot cards. But most people don't do that with tarot cards. Oh, can you use tarot card, regular playing card? Yes, you can. I never done that before, because I feel like I respect my tarot cards too much to make them into playing cards. But some people do that. Yes, one of my favorite tarot deck is probably the FGO one. Okay. How it's gonna work is that I'll just randomly pick one, and then I will read the card for that person. Are you guys scared? I'm a little bit nervous though, because I never done a public reading before. I've done like private readings for people, and normally there's a gap for me to pull out cards, meditate on it a little bit, and then come up with my own conclusions. But because we are doing it with so many people, it might take a little longer. I'll try my best. I'll try my best to read as many as I can during stream, but also kind of give you guys enough time to kind of air out what you want about it. And yeah. Should we start with Vino? I'm nervous about my submission being bad. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Honestly, Aaron, I've done a card reading for you before, right? Your cards are actually really wonderful. I'm really happy for you. It seems like things are really, really good for you. Okay, you want to start with Vino? Vino was the first person I did card reading for, because he was the first submission in the whole thing. So I will get to his. Alright, give me a second here. I think I have the cards up too. It's gonna take a bit because I haven't done this before. This whole setup, I mean. Alright, ready? Here is your card. And just... Uh-oh, wait. I gotta move this tab. Okay, wait, give me a second. Surprisingly, the cards are kind of blocked. At least I can move it. I'll move it like out here or something. I'm sorry, my psychic power is leaking out, so the screen's gonna be moving a little bit. But other than that, these are your cards, Vino. And let us meditate on it just a little bit to see how your tarot card will pan out. Okay, Vino Burrito. His submission, he asked, I've been out of a relationship for soon to be 2 years now. I'm not really in a rush to get into another one, but I feel like I keep letting opportunities come and go with people who I think I would be interested in. Question: will I find companionship within the next year? Alright, ready? It is, think about this for a little bit. give me a second. Uh-oh. Starting, go! Okay, okay. Oh, not muted, not muted. I'm not muted. Is it actually Minecraft noise? I tried finding like a sound effects for you guys, but maybe I took accidentally a Minecraft noise. Hey. Alright. You know, Burrito, you have the 9 of sword, 5 of sword, and a 10 of coins. In the past, you know, your past relationship isn't exactly the best, as we established from the form itself. It led you to the feeling of anxiety, which also could lead you to waking up from nightmares itself. These are negative experiences that plague your thoughts very, very strongly in the past. I'm almost inclined to say that she was someone who was overbearing in a sense. To someone like you who is a very soft person, you know, you have a really strong personality, and it kind of caused you to have a mental, like a scar on your mental well-being, you know. But that's all in the past. Don't worry about it as much. Even though I say that, it's kind of hard to let go of the past fully. In the present year that we're in right now, the best way to describe the 5 of Swords is winning the battle, but not the war. No, there were 2 instances, as a card suggested, where you could have pursued the person, but your lack of confidence got the better of you, thinking, oh, you know, I don't want to pursue anything right now, or oh, they're not really interested in me, or oh, you know, the past relationship kind of makes me nervous to going to anything right now. And so, even if it has been 2 years, the effects of the past still kind of dictate your very careful nature when it comes to relationships. I don't blame you at all. A 2-year relationship is nothing to sneeze at. It's a very, very long time, and it's not something that can instantly go away in your mind. It's gonna latch on until you yourself have fully let go of that sort of thing. In the next year, is the card too small for you? Maybe I should like make this card bigger. Give me a second. Your next year, actually, I didn't get any sense of romance, to be honest. I got more of like I felt like your focus in next year is gonna be more towards finance. There's opportunity for love next year, but it's gonna be really, really slow. I think more than likely your romance is gonna happen like I want to say in the fall/winter, like right now, rather than anything that will happen immediately within next year. You're just so focused on convention stuff and making sure your pocket is happy, your wallet is happy, that stuff like romance is gonna come at a much later time for yourself. But you know, upside is that you'll get pretty good changes in your career. All good. Oh, yeah, that's all I got for you. How you feel about that one? See, not so bad. I need to get used to it too, because I haven't like practiced going through the motion of everything that I set up. In love with personal progress, you got this. You know, you love your wallet and your surfers. Man, the 10 of coins also signify feeling of like family. So I think like, oh my god, romance is just not in your mind at all. Even if you yourself may feel that you're open for a romantic venture, it's gonna require a slight setback since you're gonna be focusing on more of the stuff that's happening close to you. The present and especially past are pretty accurate. Bro, what happened to you in the... Actually, I don't know if we should mention it on stream. If you're not comfortable mentioning it on stream, then that's okay too. The interesting thing about your past card, which was the 9 of Swords, there's actually like a an unsightly figure in the background. It's kind of hard to see because of the small image on the cards. I'll tell you later, you remind me too. Damn, I'm gonna get tea in the DMs, except for you guys. You guys ain't gonna get any tea from this. No, but honestly, your card makes me really happy though, because even though you struggled in the past with the relationship, And maybe you're still kind of recovering the effects of it with the present. Your future is very bright and very shiny, if I may say so myself. Do you have any cons planned for next year? You're probably planning to go more cons, right? You went to a Texas con this year, so I can't see why you won't be inclined to do more of it. But yeah, I'll take the advice from the card and just not worry about it until later. I wish you the best. I wish you the best. No problem, no problem. I don't need the tea. I'm here to support Vino getting the bag. Ghost is so nice. Ghost is so nice. Alright. Let's put this away. Let's put this away. I actually gotta switch out with a different card. I've got one con already set for next year. Yeah, planning on throwing around a lot of applications though. Oh, you might be surprised. You might be accepting more cons than you think you might be. I'm a little bit worried though, because cons in general have been going up in price, right? It's not something that a lot of artists are doing as a hobby anymore. For those of you guys who are not familiar, in anime conventions you can have artist tables and sell merchandise that you made and stuff. But in recent years, they kind of increased the price on the table, but then the merchandise that artists are selling are not raised in price. So keychains that were $10 are still like $10, and so not a lot of artists are making as much money as they used to. What's to say? And so, yeah. But this doesn't seem like a problem that you'll encounter. If anything, you're gonna live a very good life next year. I'm very happy for you. I've actually have not done the reading for myself at all. This past week, I've done some of the readings for people, but I have not gotten time to read my own. So, I hope maybe I'll just do it after stream because I'm kind of nervous to do it during stream. Something is happening in eBay? Eh? What's happening in eBay? Is it because eBay's rising up in price too? Honestly, a lot of things are rising up in price, which is a reflection of the times. Things are rising up in price, but people wages are not increasing either. You could end on a reading for yourself. No. This reading scares me too. Super comfortable. We'll see. I want to put you guys first and foremost. There is 13 submissions, so I want to try to get as much as I can for you guys, but more than likely you'll probably end up with like 7, depending on how it goes. Because I also want to just slow down and chat with you guys too. I don't want this Christmas stream to be like, alright, done, next, alright, done, next, alright, done, next. But, yeah. There was one last minute submission, so I don't mind. The submission is now closed though. I won't go any more than 13. Alright. Let's see. Who should we bring into a crystal ball? Let me see. Oh, wait. Hold on. Tarot. I'm okay with however this goes. Let's see. Jueri, we know you're not Jeff Keighley. Who's that? Let me see. Oh, since I'm just gonna see if we'll do the ones with the people in chat. Let's do Locke here. Locke has a really cool reading, I think. Very exciting too. Oh, host the Game Awards. I know it's nothing like crazy like the Game Awards, but alright, give me a second here. I'm gonna mull a little bit on one okay's Locke card. Yeah. Don't be nervous. Let's see. Let me move the camera too, because it's gonna take me a bit to formulate what I want to say and accurately convey it too. Okay, now camera, go have fun with it. Wow. I gotta do this button, I forgot. Starting, let's go. think we should be good now. Hello, Vivid. Hi, hi. Why did she look disappointed in my entire I'm sorry, my concentration phase is not exactly the most happiest of phase. I'm just thinking. Alright. Lock, these are your cards. Let me load it here. Alright. Lock. Actually, Lock submitted the question in Discord because they just put their name twice in the submission form. I don't know why you did that, but you did that apparently. Okay. Oh. Okay, there you go. Center it. The gong needs to be bass boosted and loud. I didn't want to make it too loud, okay? Because I was already scared that's gonna blast off here. I'll turn it up a little bit, but not too loud. Let's see. Let me go check up on that. Where is it? Lock? He asked, I'd like to know about my health and wellness if that's possible. It's funny because it was like one of the rare few that talked about like health and well-being. No need for exposure. Look, are you starting a new job soon? Is that why? That was what's stressing you out? I normally see the magician in card readings where someone is starting something new. So give me a second. Let me get a second here. Damn, the beautiful Bishonen on those cards. Oh my god, if I could just like zoom in and show you everything up close or even in person, I'd be so happy. Okay. So I'm surprised you asked about your mental well-being or just your health in general because from what I gathered from the cards, the King of Swords is someone who is very in control of his emotion. He's very direct, and any decision he makes it with a very logical conclusion too. That's how it's been for you in the past year, but lately you've been kind of worried or scared about how you would open up to your emotions. Your mental capacity to logically think and to make decision is at its peak, but you yourself emotionally has been kind of like a baby. You don't have a lot of... You're too scared to kind of make an emotional connection with people. Maybe because in the past you might have been hurt or made fun of in that way. But right now you're kind of not making as much of a effort to take up on making this relationship with people. And so the sort of feeling I've gotten from your past and also present altogether has been very, very serene in a sense. To you, this is a very comfortable feeling, but the card suggests that perhaps that you should try to take up on opportunities and open yourself up to more people. Oh no, it's true. You know, Luck, it's the Magician, which is your third card, right? The future card. The Magician is a special card. I'll let you know that right now. So in tarot card, there is division between major arcana and minor arcana. The major arcana are... There's only 20 of them in the deck. About 20 in the whole 72 deck. And those kind of signify large event in your life, right? And so the future, to me, what I'm getting is that it's gonna be blazing. It's gonna be amazing. You're gonna be creating new things, having new projects, new work coming your way. Your health in general, you might be taking more initiative to think about what you need to do for yourself. And you're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna do this and this. It's the new year, so I want to take more control of my health, of my physical well-being, of my emotional state. I want to meet more people. I'm gonna make more effort to put myself in the gym and get stronger and put myself in a position to connect with maybe even the current people you're already associated with. So that's the sort of ambition I'm kind of getting from this. Before, you're kind of like just going with the flow of life. This is comfortable. I want to stay here. But because the new year brings in a bountiful wave of ambition and emotion, you want to sort of take the new year as a means to make a new you. As cheesy as it sounds, that's the sort of feeling that I get from these 3 cards combined. Right? Woo! The gym! I'm surprised you talked about your health. This because I like that though. I like that you asked about how you can improve yourself. You yourself only, and not worry about your interpersonal relationship with people. I think that's what we love to see for you yourself. Let's see what we got on the chat here. Who made fun of Log? I just want to talk to them. No. We don't worry about those who were in the past. We only have to concern ourselves with the present people we're associated with. It's a nice way of saying touch grass. It doesn't need to say touch grass, because he will touch grass. Big Log, are you currently applying to jobs or something? Is that what's happening? Or are you starting a new job in your life? Not very interesting shit or things really? That's fine though. It's nice to kind of worry only about yourself. If you want to introduce more people to your life, you let that happen on your own terms. Woo! Bro, his see, Vino and Log's card reading are blazing, and honestly, that's the sort of feeling that we should all go into New Year's with. I will say not everyone's card reading will be wonderful as the current 2 that we've done so far, but so far, you know, I would say 95% of people had it good. 1% might not be happy though. I'm trying to get a new job by the end of the year. Yes. Oh, hey! Don't, just because I said that doesn't mean it applies to you guys. Oh no! I mentioned one negative thing and suddenly it's like, ooh, is it me? Me? Are you end up tarot reading already? I was late. Oh no, Xavier! I'm actually on the 2nd reading. You're not late. Don't worry about it. But we have so many readings to do for this stream. I'm trying to get through all of it as best I can. Roll with the punches. If it's negative, I can accept that. If it's not, all better. Oh, I love the attitude. The attitude is wonderful to have. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best is my motto. I like that though. I'm a very optimistic person, you know. People ask me, Jueri, how are you so motivated in things you do? And this is kind of embarrassing secret, but you guys ever watch Oshi no Ko, the anime? In that anime, there's this one character who's idol and she burns brightly like the star. I always imagine like her eye, her stars, the stars in her eyeball, and that's how I kind of motivate myself to do things. Strange as it sounds. Roll with the punches, hit back with a dragon punch, and the song was said. Roll with the punches and make sure you command grab. Being a pessimist is fun because you're either right or pleasantly surprised. No, the thing about being a pessimist is that there's too much. You feel too comfortable when things don't go well for you, and I don't think that's the sort of thing you should really brace yourself for. I think you should brace yourself for good things in life. That anime gets dark. I'm waiting for the next season. It's so good. Levi? Or is it Levi? Levi? I never know how to pronounce his name. People corrected me before, but I can't remember what they corrected me on. Thank you for the being. Thank you for asking. I wish you the best in the new job though. The cards seem to suggest that it will likely happen in your favor. Don't give up if it doesn't though. There are things in life where it takes time, and also you know, the universe is out there trying to give you the job that they think you will learn the most from, right? Leviosa. Levi. Levi. maybe Western people say Levi, right? Because the Levi jean brand. I don't know, because I learned my English from Mama Haan. She said Levi jeans. Jueri, we gotta do some Levi jeans. Remember, here you never kill anyone? Yeah, Here's picture with a gun, but he never killed anyone. Alright, let me take a sip of water. Alright, let me see. Sure. Who wants to go next? Maybe I should not pick my victim and just let you guys pick yourself. Rai? Wait, what? Levi. Ah, Levi! His name is Levi. Oh, it's not officially Christmas Eve? Yeah! Oh, you like the randomness? I was a victim? What? You were a victim. You just had your life exposed a little bit. Pick random? I can't pick random. I just pick... Okay, fine. I just pick whatever thing is interesting to read out. Didn't Kiryu shoot a rocket launcher at the cockpit of a helicopter? He never killed anyone. Okay? You wanna go? Vivid. It's very interesting, I will tell you right now. Alright, Vivid. Since you volunteered to be a victim. Alright. Give me a second. Give me a second. And let me just pan the camera so you guys can have fun with that. Because I would feel really weird if you guys just kept staring at me, like, concentrating and figuring out what to say. If it's in a hot seat, yeah. I like spilling tea on stream. But if at any point, like, I ask you something that you may not be comfortable with, please let me know too. Oh, Camera. Here we go. Camera. And let the camera do its thing. Okay. Okay. I was very surprised by this card, to be honest. Not what I expected at all. Given what I know. Alright, give me a second here. Let me turn off the camera. Turn it off. Here, panning it. Hi, Two-Face. Hi. Welcome. Actually, should I call you Two-Face or should I call you Doom? Doom sounds like a baller name, but I've been calling you Two-Face for the past week or so. Oh. Alright, let's get you your cards. Vivid. In the form, all he wrote was romance ? So that's all there really is to it, huh? Vivid. Honestly, I was really surprised because actually, Vivid has two major arcana cards, so it's gonna be a pivotal moment in his like life right now, and also in the future too. I'm so down for the gong sound. Maybe I should listen back to what a gong sound sounds like. Alright. So your past is described as the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is a card that represents new beginnings and basically cutting off the toxic things in your life. Being vigilant about what you want to keep in your life and what you want to remove from your life. And being the number one, you know, it's the start of many things that are coming to you in life. And so that's what it basically describes your past as. That's good though, that's good. The card presently, the card that represents your present right now is the Hermit. I love the Hermit card because the Hermit's all about like seeking recluse and just focusing and looking inwardly for yourself. This year this card basically said this year you were at home 24/7, not looking at anyone. Even though you always come into my chat talking about romance and like, oh Jueri, when is it gonna happen? When is this gonna happen? When's it gonna come? You're not really taking actions toward your goal, to be honest. Why the long dots, bro? Are you okay? Hermit describes most introverts. Yeah, but he's like absolutely a hermit. Remember how earlier in stream we did Vino's reading? In Vino's reading, he actually took action and, you know, he talked to people and thought about if he wanted to pursue them. But Vivid didn't really have anyone in particular this year that he thought about pursuing. And you know, that's okay. That's okay. It's a major point in your life, and having that sort of moment in your life where you not worrying about others but just focusing on yourself is good to kind of recenter yourself from things that happened in the past. Hermit life chill. You're right? Right? It's a chill life. It's a chill life. Nothing to be ashamed about. Most people think Hermit might be a negative card, but I always love having him in my readings because it means that I need to take time for myself and like don't even go outside kind of thing. You're okay, Vivid. The first step is easy, the hardest, and it's okay. Take it in your own time. Right? But this card's kind of making fun of you for being indoors too long or all too much this year. Listen, Vivid. I don't know what your life is like, but like you can go home, you can go to work, and have those two places be in your life. But you also should make time to, you know, meet up with some friends or go out some more outings and stuff. Don't be too stuck with your own problems, with your own life. You gotta share it, you know. Let's see what else. That's been the sort of key point in your life. It feels like you've been kind of stuffy this year. More grass touching. There is some grass touching card unironically, but it's not one of them. Alright, your future card looks kind of scary, doesn't it? Your future card is the Hangman. Ah, the Hangman. Alright, so if you want your next relationship to succeed, you have to let go of the past. The Hangman talks about shutting off old ideals and moving on your life with newer ones that are positive and good to you. You cannot be a victim of your own past, okay? You cannot let that drag into your next relationship and let that taint whatever you have going on. That is that advice that is going into the New Year's for you. Yeah, there are cards like the Hangman, you know, it talks about... I mean, like, he's not, like, hanging himself, okay? This is very TOS friendly. He's not hanging himself. He is just sort of content with being tied up. Don't cry. Don't cry. You know, Vivid, there's no shame if your last relationship was a big part of your life, you know? There's no shame in talking about your ex and thinking of the past as a memory, as it is, right? But don't hang on it too long, because the next one is gonna be better. But if you bring baggage from your previous relationship into this current relationship or the next one or whatever, it might go down south pretty fast. So be good to yourself. Don't lose that chance for yourself too. No crying, no crying. It's all good, it's all good. This card is nothing bad. It's just giving you a slight warning about what's to come. But you know, as I say, and also as I have you guys check off in the forms, nothing's set in stone, right? We have a lot of agency in what we decide for our future. It's just sort of a, hey, be careful, this could happen. Or, hey, look at this good thing that could happen. Yes, ma'am. That's right. That's right. It's not gonna be easy though, Vivid. Even though I say this like it's nothing, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a pivotal point in your romantic ventures in the next one. The emotional support. Content with being tied up. So Vivid is a BDSM enjoyer. Damn. Hey. Sim. We did not state such things, okay, Sim? We did not state such thing. The hangman, if you ever look at the picture of the hangman, let me zoom it in for you guys. Sorry for the box. He's not really struggling. He's not really trying to fight what he's binded in. He kind of just let it happen. But that's not the kind of lifestyle you want to lead now, do you? You want to take agency in what's given to you. Shame and all, Vivid. Love yourself, dude. You deserve it. And let the past be a grudge, not a weight. Oh, be a guide, not a weight. It's hard, but you got this. I think the more I continue on, the better I get at letting go of the past. It's hard though, right? Because the past kind of defines our experiences that could lead to our present action or even future. But don't let that define how the next thing should go. Okay? You have so much more power than you think you do in how things are received in your mind. Do your best, okay? I believe in you. I believe in you. You see how the card is warm? There's hope in there. There's hope in there. Are you okay? What? Is it just me or did Vivid freeze? He just said, I think I'm... How is it hanging? Wow! I think the more I continue on... Let's go! Let's go! Wow! Wow, Vivid! You feel better? You feel better about your reading? Wow, good hug. I wish there's like a hug emoji. I might... If you ever get membered, just on this stream, we could do like a hug emoji and just like hug it out in a group. That's just a part of growing up, you know? You know, as I remember being like a teenager and thinking that the world revolves around me. But as an adult, I learned that the experiences that I go through aren't exactly gonna define how I'm gonna find the next part of my life. Right? I didn't feel bad about my reading, but it's scary how true it is. I don't want to like break the fourth wall on the tarot card reading, but you know, it is general, right? It is general reading. I feel worried because sometimes I talk to clients a long time ago that saw it as like witchcraft or like something like that, but it's all just a talking point. Yeah, a talking point about our lives. Oh, that's so cute! You got the hug emoji. General, right? Eh? General? General, what do you mean? Alright. Oh, let me see. We're in the witchcraft! Ah, no! Ah! I love that my mom doesn't believe the fourth wall, so she gets so into tarot readings. I feel bad though, because tarot card readings, they make a pretty lucrative business if depending on how they go about it, right? Because I've seen like people who take advantage of people who are worried about the future, and they always come to them for like a reading thing. Oh, how's it gonna be? How's it gonna be? Just breathe. Don't let your life be dictated by the cards. Let it aid you in your life. Don't let it lead you. Let it aid you. I offers volunteer roast me next. Okay, let me take a sip. Let me take a sip. It is very lucrative. They charge my mom $80 plus. I'm just like, damn, if she never lets go what was told her. Maybe your mom should buy a tarot card deck and just read for herself. Or you read for her. Because I feel so sorry that she's spending so much money to basically have some like something holding her in life. Basically holding her down, not let her mind go too far. So let's just volunteer before I was gonna. Okay, I'll do you next, Knock, because I know that you have to sleep soon, right? Alright. Actually, it's okay if I let Snock go first. I know that Snock is EU time, so other time zone is like 6 hours ahead. Let's actually get Snock's reading going on so we can have you head to bed early. Alright. Give me a second here and we just hide these cards. I like Snock's question though. I do like Snock's question. Any order is always okay. I just prefer if people tell me. I don't want to choose like the wrong person or like, oh, I wasn't ready for this kind of thing. The death card? Oh, you'd be surprised. There's someone. Actually, I shouldn't say too much because I mean, every time I mention what cards I've seen ahead of time, I'm like, ooh, they're gonna take it the wrong way. It's not you though, Snock. Your cards are actually pretty optimistic. I'm actually really jealous of your cards too. Alright, let's see. Snock. Which one is your form? Ah, wow. There is a death card sim, but don't worry about it. Death card is embraced in the tarot card community. No one has a death card, but someone does have a tower card. Oh, he's not even here to receive his tower card, so I'm gonna let you guys know. Someone had a pretty dark reading, but like, they're not even in the chat. They're probably asleep right now. Okay. Snock, you ask, will I ever be successful as a voice actor? I've always wanted to be a VA since I was little. I've done some acting stuff in my town and some small voice acting stuff, but I want to know if I'll ever be successful. I will say, ask the card, will you ever? Don't ask a card, will you ever? Because you can always make it happen for yourself. I fear that some people ask like a yes and no question and expect an outcome of it, but it's very easy to, again, have agency in your life decisions. I actually hope it's me. I'd rather get the worst one so y'all can have good ones. No, what? This is not like a martyr kind of thing where you're taking one for the boys or anything. It's nothing like that. Alright. Let me see. Do I have Snock's card here? I should have it. Snock with 2 C's. I don't know why. I know your name has 1 C, but I always saved your name as 2 C's. Okay. Let's see. Let me pull up big for myself. Okay. This is fun. We are getting to know each other a little bit more too. I mean, I'm a bit nosy too because the cards just let me know some things, but for the most part, it's really fun. Oh god, the camera's so close right now. Alright, start it up. Your cards are really cute. Honestly, they're really cute. Hold up. Let me just bring this back now. Okay, there you go. Centered it. Is it a martyr complex? Baby, but it's better this than wish one the worst. No. I told you already. Everyone's card rating is pretty positive. Oh, thank you for the sub. Nova Alaska. I finally figured out how to have some notification in chat, so I can catch it now. Cute. No, it's cute in a good way. It is in a good way. Here, I'll show you it. You're gonna be like, what? Why is there wedding bells in here? So you want to know if you'll ever be successful as a voice actor? Oh, let's see. Let's start with your past history with voice acting. The pursuit of voice acting was difficult because you had so many responsibilities to balance on top of the voice acting. Almost like you have a balancing act going on, trying to have this hobby / career that you want to pursue, and also the difficulties of real life stuff like work and bills, and in general trying to wisely spend your time doing what you love, also doing what you need to do. And even though those were circumstances that faced you, you kind of took it like a champ. Honestly, the card is complimenting you for how you handled it. I think the interesting thing about this is that how bright your past and present is and how dark your future is. Not that just dark tones, not dark in imagery or anything. It kind of shows like how cheery and kind of, I want to say, naive in a sense with the way you view voice acting. But in the next year, you want to hunker down and get better at it. But anyways, that's just a general thing I wanted to know about that. In this year alone, this card is kind of complimenting you. You know, this card traditionally symbolizes marriage, but we're not going to talk about romance in this one. We're going to talk about career. In a career reading for you, this basically symbolizes abundant opportunities. Despite how you feel towards voice acting, despite how much anxiety you might feel about the future and what it may hold for you, 2023 treated you really kindly. It was the first of many opportunities that allowed you to meet people outside your usual circle. And with that, you get to meet people who share your interests and also build you a network of people to also maybe help you down later down the line. Oh, hi Oli! Welcome! We're in the middle of the reading for Snog. How are you? Hope you're doing well. 690? I hate you. But thank you. I hate you, but thank you. Isn't that nice though? You have people who are willing to lift you up, Snog. Okay, so when Snog wrote their question, right? This is how they put it into the form. I'll just read it again. Will I ever be successful as a voice actor? I've always wanted to be a VA since I was little, and I've done some acting stuff in my town and some small voice acting stuff. I want to know if I'll ever be successful. At first, I was like, oh, it sounds like a really negative kind of reading, right? But when I pulled out each of your cards, each of them were actually very happy. It's actually very positive. Like, it wasn't anything like the Hermit, for example. It wasn't like you were closing yourself off from going after opportunities. You're actually being proactive, and in return, you actually had good opportunities in your way. Let's see. Like I mentioned, the first two cards have a more lighthearted tone, which reflects the sort of casual approach you have towards voice acting in the moment. The Eight of Pentacles, which is your third card representing your future, suggests that in the next year, you're more likely to hunker down and really study and practice your craft a bit more. Currently, you still have quite a bit to learn, so the progress that you hope to voice act are not quite in reach yet. Okay, just to be blunt about it, you're not far off, but you're also not quite there yet. So take the next year as a means to build your craft, your network, and also your portfolio too. Stuff like drama class in secondary school and theater at my town has helped me meet the people outside my friend group. Ah, that's so nice. That's so nice. We actually have 2 voice actors or aspiring voice actors in the community. You've seen them before, but they're Chris and Corey, right? They're also trying to pursue it in their own way, and it's kind of difficult with the way things are in the industry. But don't lose hope. They're also making strides to go towards classes and also take up maybe even acting, like acting, not just voice acting, to further their craft. So yes. Keep up the effort basically, Paul. We live for the positivity. Will you ask if you'll ever be successful? I think that's a pretty good trend right now for you. There's not a moment in your mind where you really set yourself back for or barred yourself from opportunities to pop up. You're doing well. But in terms of when, honestly, it's not gonna be soon. It's gonna take a bit. Usually when I see pentacles, I kind of think that it's gonna take like months or maybe like a year or 2. But don't let that discourage you at all. Okay, things take time, step by step, and the moment you feel comfortable, the moment you feel confident in your abilities, that's when opportunities will pop up in your favor and show itself to you. Hi Tony, don't worry about it. I didn't read your cards yet. You didn't miss anything. We're just spilling tea on people's life right now. Oh my god, you guys are so positive and chat. I love that. We're just lifting each other here. We're all trying to live our life, but also trying to encourage each other as we lead our lives. Hi, welcome dude, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Happy holidays. Hi. Oh, they're talking about me. Let's see what else. What else is there I want to mention? No, that's basically all I want to say. I just thought how cute it was, like that for your present card, the card that represents your current situation / year, is a marriage card. Traditionally a marriage card, but in career readings, this also signifies community. My card, the really cool username Red. I have to read your card after Sim, because Sim volunteered to be tribute. Oh, Stomp, are you taking any more like workshop or classes in the next year? Is that something you have close to you? Around the corner maybe? I'm here? Okay. What? Don't apologize, Sim. Don't apologize for being here. Thank you for reading my card. I must leave because I requested you for me. Yes. I'm so sorry I held you for so long. I should have read your cards first. But thank you so much for entering into the mission. Yeah, I actually am. Well, yeah, that sounds fun. Honestly, I wanna... Voice acting by self sounds really fun and enticing. That's hard. I get into my head too much, right? When I try to voice act, my thinking is like, ooh, I don't want to embarrass myself. But that's not like sort of thought you should have. Voice acting is cringe, and you gotta embrace the cringe that comes with it. Because you're probably embodying like an edgy character, or like a character you normally wouldn't portray yourself as, right? I admire voice actors a lot. It's honestly a really difficult craft to get into. Hi Joe Bob, hi. Hope the readings have been going well. It's been going so well. Everyone is so happy right now. Or at least those who had their cards read. They've been happy. Alright, let me go take a sip of water. Oh. Good night. Sokka's gonna sleep so happily. Life is cringe, and embrace it. Something is cringe only if you dub it cringe. That's how I feel about life sometimes. Alright, let me hide the cards. Oh man, I sometimes see courses for things I'm interested in, and I think, oh, it's expensive. Then I think about how much I paid for school, and I'm just like, you know, this is pretty This is pretty portable compared to school. I could probably use this. Oh, I'm sorry, I hit the table. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Alright, we will get Sim's card in here. Give me a second. Sim's card. Alright, Sim's card is set. So let me just meditate a little bit on it. Give me a second. I'm kind of jealous of people who just read cards really fast. I can't read that fast and I kind of stumble over my words sometimes, so that's how slow I am when it comes to interpreting cards. Okay. Let's go. Doing the funny camera movement thing. I don't know why I decided to do this, but I just thought it was fun to kind of just give you something to look at. Alright. Sim, take the spotlight. Take the mic. Oh yeah, let me get Sim's response real quick here. I forgot which page Sim's stuff is on. Sim... Oh wait, Sim actually wrote a lot, my bad. Yu-Gi-Oh players don't read, they just look at the picture, right? Alright, Sim... This is what Sim said. Next year it's gonna be one of changes. I'm gonna have to do a lot of things outside my comfort zone. I probably will have to move out of my current place. I have to find the right balance between working for my needs and working in order to get things I really want to do. And I'll have to face the reality that maybe I can't get everything I wish. Dang, are you like 23 or something? Oh, no, don't read it. I didn't know how to do this. Oh, sorry. I read some of it. Basically, in summary, what Sim wants to know is, can I do it? Am I really capable of making it through? Is everything gonna be alright? That's all I'm gonna... I'm sorry, Sim. I'm sorry. I exposed you a bit too much, but... You're really sweet. You give me a nickname in your little form, too. Hi, Angel! No, you did not. You did not. That's okay, Sim. We're all going through our own path in life. It's normal. I didn't read the other parts, I swear. What? No. Because... When I read some stuff, I had a feeling that maybe they're like college student going to the workplace for the first time. But my bad. I just want to know if everything's gonna be alright. Alright, let's do this. Give me a bit. What number are we on? I don't know. I think someone in chat might be keeping track, but I haven't been keeping track because I've been focusing on the card. Are we all in our 20s? Oh, you'd be surprised. I saw my analytics recently and someone was in like their 40s. Props to you. Okay, hold on. This fifth one? Oh man, we're actually not making time. If we don't get to your card on the stream, I want to get to the ones that are present right now so you guys can hear and discuss it. But those of you who probably aren't here, I'll just DM it or maybe wrap it up for next time or something like that. Okay. Let's see. Manual or... No. Give me a second here and we'll just start it. Let's just start. Wait, let me pull up SIM card too. Angel's a baby. Alright, give me a bit. You guys are commenting on the deer? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Wow, actually... Sim's card... Sim's like in a very pivotal moment in their life. Hold on. I accidentally slammed the card down. My bad, my bad. I should treat the card gently. Alright, give me a sec. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, the camera's too close. The camera's too close. Bring it back. Bring it back. Oh, you guys want to see the deer, right? The deer. It's still blurred. It blurs out when I try to bring it close. Fortunately. What? I didn't say pitiful. I must have accidentally... What did I say that? I did not say that. Pivotal. I said pivotal. Oh my god, you guys make me confused a little bit. Alright. Alright. Sim. Right, put it back. Sim, these are your cards. You actually have 2 major arcana cards, which is really, really interesting. I think... Well, there's actually a pro and con to having major arcanas in your reading. But in your future... The best way to describe like major versus minor is that major arcanas will be pivotal moments, but then minor cards are more like day-to-day life sort of thing. Alright, give me a bit here. Wow! English is not my first language. I've learned it to understand VTubers. Whoa! Wait, that's actually really cool though, because I actually we played League of Legends with a group of us, right? 5 of us. You had a really good English though. I mean, when I told you something, you just said, "Oh, sorry, I can't understand English." But other than that, it was good. It was good. More grass card? No, there's no grass card in this one. All right, Sim, you want to know if you can do it, right? Okay, so can I just say that the moon card, she's kind of hot in there. Look at that. Oh, she's hot. Anyways, off topic. So the moon card represents your past. I feel like currently with your stage of life, there is a lot of things that are not known to you. Like you think you know it all, but then suddenly there's like a hidden fee, or suddenly there is something that blindsides you. It's kind of hard to navigate life as is because we're not exactly born with all the knowledge we have, and sometimes our education system, sometimes our parents, or sometimes our family kind of forgo that part of us. You know, it's kind of like forgetting to pay your taxes kind of thing. You're getting hit with what you think you know, but then suddenly, bam, another thing entirely. So probably feels like this past year has been full of blindsiding moments. But it's up to you to be proactive about it and make sure that you understand everything you need to understand and do the research you need to do to pull through ahead. Of course, the moon bunny is down for the moon card. I'm biased. I am biased. You say taxes? No. I'm just giving example as taxes. Because you know, as you transition into life, like I realized something when I'm becoming more and more of an adult, right? My friend had to learn how to buy a house, and that's not an easy process in America at all. And so I think what Sim's going through right now is sort of that process of adulting, and there's just so much that Sim doesn't know, and they're kind of struggling putting their head above the water to navigate difficulties that encapsulate the adult world that you know we're part of. What? I pay my taxes. I'm an upright paying citizen. Every single year, every single quarter, I pay my taxes. Now that's easy. Just have money. I think that also that sort of thing has been a major point in your life. So much so that kind of fills you a little bit of worry for you what you may have to encounter once you go about your life. Whether you, I don't know if you mentioned, but you mentioned in your thing moving out, right? That's gonna be a big thing. You can try to prepare all you want, but once you actually experience it, you're gonna have a lot of trouble. But you know what? Put that aside. You know, the Fool card, the Fool. It is marked 0 in the Major Arcana. I love the Fool card. Don't let that deter you from interpreting it as like a positive card. The Fool is on a journey. He's starting a new phase in his life, and it's really pivotal too. It could mean having to basically start from scratch and building it up for yourself. You get to choose what you want to see, what you want to have in your life, and the Fool is the start of all of that in your life, the foundation of it, so to speak. That's why I was considering. I was like wondering if you were maybe transitioning into like, bro, being like a baby to an adult. I'm old, man. And I see the Fool card, I think I usually associate with people who are young. The Future card is represented by the Queen of Sword. I love the Queen of Sword. She's one of my favorite female characters in the whole deck. This card is advising you to hold on, let me think. Be clear with the decisions. Don't let your emotion dictate how you act, okay? The Queen of Sword is someone who takes diligence in making precise decisions. She's not cold-hearted by any means. She let her emotions guide where she wants to go, and then she decides to basically swiftly stab it. And just be careful. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of things that will jump out at you, and if you let your emotion take over your actions, you might have an unfavorable end. But, you know, this card is suggesting that you're someone who is more than capable in taking the reign of your life. More than capable. The Queen of Sword is someone who I admire. She is someone who's basically an older sister vibe to me, at least, you know? She doesn't have the maternal vibes of some of the other cards, but she is someone who is independent and someone who can be reliable. You're not going to be faltering as much as you think you would just because you don't know the outcome of something. But you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll take a stab at life, you know? Make sure you're hitting it precisely where it hurts, and you'll be fine. Not only being a fresh buyer is also important for you to scam you. Oh, the housing market stuff. There's so many paperwork, bro. There's so much loopholes. Many hoops to jump into. You can't just go up to someone and be like, I want to buy this house. You have to go through an agent and stuff. I can't believe I'm being age shamed here. I didn't even say how old you are. I just have the feeling maybe you might be moving into a new section of your life. Just be careful. It's good though. It's good though. If you were like the Page of Swords or someone who was a young, inexperienced kind of character, then maybe I put a little bit more concern and care into your cards. But for the most part, you know, you're more than capable than what you think you can do. I keep saying that because in your submission you seem so worried and anxious, but you are doing things correct. Let me move the background a little bit just because I see it like cut off. Oh my god, everything is cut off. Alright. How do you feel about that one? Are you okay with that? Where's the table? The table. I'm like moving things right now on live stream, but I just want it to look good, okay? I just want it to look good. Queen of Swords, Miss Independent. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I think I asked the card what card represents me, and they pull out the Queen of Swords one time for me, so I kind of have an impartial bias to it as well. This was better than I expected. Thanks, Juju. It's better than you expected. What? Any part of it resonate with you? Any part you think surprised you? Yeah, I'm okay. Sounds kind of right for what's gonna happen next year. Oh man, you really are on a journey right now. The Fool is a beloved card for those who are like just at the very beginning. You're not exactly the magician. Like remember how one OK Lock has a magician card representing like the creation of something? You're not quite there yet, but you are in a pivotal moment in your life where you need to kind of pick it all in. Build a foundation. Get that right up. Moving things around with your hand is the witchcraft. Is it real witchcraft? Ooh. I'm not beating the allegations. I'm done for. I'm known as a witch from now on. Let's go. They call me the brown magician. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't say anything about brown magician. What the heck? The Fool's a protagonist of Persona, so okay. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. This is kind of related, but Persona is one of the few games I think. Well, Persona and also JoJo Bizarre's Adventure make use of the major arcana cards in the tarot deck. If I remember correctly. I think I remember correctly. I'm not too into Persona, but I think they do a very good depiction of each card. Having the protagonist be the Fool is a wonderful way to go about it. Bro's a protag of his own story. Yeah, mage experience, Jueri? No, I never went into witchcraft. Witchcraft community, as strange as it sounds, is kind of wholesome. I did say that the tarot community are sometimes a little bit overboard or stuff, but sometimes the witchcraft, the way they see it, right, it's like, oh, is this meant to help me think of the good things? You know, maybe a potion, drink a potion for love or something. You might have this mindset, oh, I am love or something. I don't know. Sometimes it's like that. The Magic Moon Bunny new lore. Is that so? They wholesome until they start chanting spells. Yeah. Yeah, for real, for real. I'll volunteer tribute next if that's okay. Okay, Ghost. I will do that for you. Wait. What? The bunny emoji is cuter than I remember it being. Hold on, give me a second. Drink some water. I've never really done card reading back to back like this, but it's fun. It's just a lot of thinking. That's a wholesome bunny. The front-facing one is not as good as the side view one. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright. Alright. We love casting spell. I don't know about you guys. You guys must be casting spells, but I'm good here. I am good here. I wish you the best. Whenever there's any mysteries about to slap you in the face, don't punch back. Punch it right back, Sim. They're strong. Alright, I'm gonna hide this now. Alright, oh. My bad, I turned the lighting off by accident. Just a little bit. Capacity. Disappear. Sorry, I forget if I submit it. If I did, can I go after Ghost? Yeah, we can do that. There's no real order, but people were like, I don't want to go. Now people are like, I want to go. People are volunteering left and right now. Alright, let's see. Ghost. Let's see. Ghost question. Here. Oh, I did promise. Ah, okay. Well, Topa, if you're here, we're probably reading yours after Angels, if that's okay. Ghost, am I allowed to read your submission, or should I just read like your question you want to ask? You did give me context. Maybe I'll just read your question out loud. I'll read your question, but anything you gave to me in terms of context, I will keep out. You can share if you wish to. Ghost ask. Go for read it all. Oh dang, you just an open book. It's okay. We're in like the tiny corner of the internet. It'd be really surprising if someone found this. Alright, Ghost question. My question is simply, will I ever truly atone for mistakes I made in my last relationship? Things ended very poorly between me and my ex, entirely due to my own action, and I spent the last year doing my best to improve from the version of myself. I would like to know if I'm doing this the right way, or if I need to change anything. Sorry if this is outside scope, but can be answered. I don't know how much about tarot, but I'm more than open-minded. Now, I will say, I think when I drew your cards earlier, I thought it was going to be a negative kind of card based on what you said, because, you know, your mindset, I can feel what your mindset is at when I read this form. But your cards are actually a lot more brighter than I thought. Did you give yourself credit for? I have no shame. Okay. When I proposed the tarot card thing, I suggested that people maybe have the option of anonymity. I'm surprised no one really did the anonymity part. Ooh. Alright, I think... Let me see. Ghost card. I didn't get to say hey Mark today. I keep forgetting your name is just a ghost. Now people call you ghost and ghosty whatever. Alright. Give me a bit. Did I hit the gong? I forgot to hit the gong, didn't I? My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. This. It's automatic zoom, so I have no control over it. I did peek out and see your question, but I don't have any control over the zoom function. It does it by itself. Okay. Honestly, I think the cards turn off the zoom. The cards that Ghost has actually is a reflection of who he is as a person, which is very nice actually. Let me zoom out here. Oh, jump scared you? It wasn't that loud. I didn't have it that loud. I gotta remember to. I've been meaning to do it, but I think I forgot it because I've been like going in and out of these things. You see the snowman till now? Is this the melting snowman? Yeah. He's behind the words. That was a good volume? Okay, that was a good volume. Then why are you acting like it was not a good volume? I'm drawing. Ah, okay, okay. Alright. Here it is, your card. Da da da. Look how chill it is. Very cool, calm, and collected, just like you are. No! I might have accidentally taken sound from Minecraft unintentionally. That's my bad. Okay, okay. Let me pull up the on my end too so that I can see it bigger. I love your card so much. It's not like red and fiery or passionate. It's more like just chill. Man's just chilling with life. Alright, so you'll see. You ask whether you can truly atone for the mistakes you made in your last relationship. You are making strides to do that. The Two of Wands is a card that talks about progress and making following through with the plans you had in motion. The Ace of Wands is generally the card that talks about planning, but the Two of Wands is the one that talks about putting everything into action. And that's good, that's good. You're making strides to move away the past that you're trying to avoid. I was actually very surprised with how much guilt and sorrow your submission has in the form. Because if anything, this card suggests that in this year, you're pretty satisfied with the way things are. It might have been like a pretty rocky emotional ride for you in this year, but at the end of it, you're pretty satisfied. Things pan out in the way that you thought it would, and the actions that you set out to do and you do for yourself has the intended result that leaves you pretty content with the way things are. There's not much of a sense of regret, or nor is there much of a sense of guilt. Oh. No! I bet it really was a Minecraft thing, huh? I'm so sorry. I might have accidentally infringed on something. The Knight of Sword is a handsome one. Knight of Sword is a handsome guy. I'm sorry, that's like really unrelated, but... it suggests that in the future, you're gonna be a little bit rocky with your decision making. You're still learning to reel from the past, and even though that's the case, you kind of let it influence your decision a little bit. You need to have a bit of a more controlled stance when it comes to how you feel about the past. The past for you is like any other day, though. It's not having a chokehold on you compared to some of the other readings. Otherwise, I would probably see some variation of Hangman. But in this one, you pretty much moved on from the past. Have you... Did you stop flirting with cards? What? That's how you have a good relationship with your cards, okay? He didn't draw any waifu cards? That's okay. That's okay. He don't need no woman in his life. He just needs himself. You're... Actually, his card is like very... His set of cards, even though he wrote me so much, is pretty straightforward. It doesn't reflect any of the things that he was worried about in his submission at all. Ghost, you're doing fine. You're not someone like the Page of Sword who is kind of brandishing his sword and acting recklessly. You're someone who is not perfect by any means, nor are you the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords. You're just someone who's still trying to figure out and iron out the finer details of how you feel about the past. But in the case of whether or not you can truly atone for the mistakes in your last relationship, they've been made. As long as you are moving forward with a more positive mindset, you have pretty much atoned for it. Whatever mistakes you made in the past, it has happened already. Rather than just letting it go, like I've suggested for other people, it seems like you already come to terms with it. Past is not something that will hold on to you, which is really good. I'm really grateful for that for you. Oh, Rio, hi. Welcome. Look at what I did. Last time I had a reading, I had the Sword Tower Inverted Lovers. Oh no. Oh no. I read that card. I saw it in my head. I'm like kind of sweating just reading about your card, Rio. Luckily for you, I don't read the cards inverted, but inverted cards scare me the most. I'm glad. I was worried at times, but I'm glad my progress is visible. I've been slowly becoming more okay with everything. I'm ready to see where this goes now. I guess I'm very handsome currently. Yeah, bro. That is sorry to someone who is working hard on himself. The type to go to the gym and also read some self-help book. He's on the path to progress. He's not quite there yet, but he is making very, very visible strides. Wait, someone got inverted card today? He's not in the chat, Sim, but someone... He's not in the chat today, but someone actually pulled a tower card, and it also spilled out my entire deck, so I was like, oh shit, it's probably gonna be a rocky ride for this person. But luckily he's not here, so I'll tell him in DMs or something. I wouldn't worry about it too much. There's no one here. Everyone here has positive card, like I mentioned. Why do flip-flops hurt when thrown? Smack! The flatter it is, the harder it hurts. I had to take a long, hard look at myself recently, and I'm a lot more okay with who I see looking back at me now. Lois, you're so young. I'm surprised you are actually this retrospective about yourself. You know? I known so many people who are young, you know, in their early 20s. I don't know how old you are, I'm just saying this in general, but when I talk to young people, they don't really know how to better themselves, mainly because a good part of bettering yourself is removing yourself from the environment that you're in. And when you're riddled with like schoolwork or work itself, it's hard to have time to breathe and reflect on who you are. But it's nice to have that sort of self-reflection going on for you, Ghost. Confident Ghost, hope things keep progressing. Optimistic, optimistic. Man's just chilling. What's inverted mean? Oh, vivid. Some cards will pop up upside down. Honestly, there's 72 cards in a tarot deck. I don't need another 72 to memorize. Yes. Hello, Mystery. How's your stream been? Hi, welcome, Huxby. Welcome, welcome. My stream is going well. I'm very happy you're here. Or right now, kind of having a group hug session, more or less. You're so young. Oh my god, 22. That's actually really good, Ghost. You know, it's good to make mistakes and also learn from it. People at 22 aren't really thinking at the sort of level of self-reflection like you are. I also kind of grew up pretty fast because of my field of work before. But also seeing you grow up this way is honestly... People would be proud of you. You should be proud of yourself, actually. Then we all. I'm glad you're able to look back and sort yourself out. I'd leave now, guys, but have fun rest stream. Okay, Sim, see ya. Thank you for stopping by. Hope your card is wishing you a good fortune for the New Year's. Marm hurt Studio. Is she mad because I joined stream without telling her? Aw, Trinity, hi. Hi. Oh my god. Don't hit Angel. I'm just gonna turn to Devil real quick. Oh my god, 22, like you're far from the Zoom. No. So, the way I see it is that when you're at 20, and the mental maturity between 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, it's exponential in my opinion. At 22, you're probably still inundated with school stuff, so... Or transitioning out of it. So you don't really get time to figure out who you are as a human being. Right. You hell of a turn now? Okay, Tony, let's take it back down a notch. Tony Park is the same guy that was confident in finishing the game in 5 minutes. Took him almost 2 hours. I honestly agree. I feel leagues more in tune with myself every year. Oh, I got the most amount of growth for myself during COVID, as strange as that sounds. Because once I shut off school and just focus inwardly, I started doing stuff like shopping for clothes that are more to my taste, right? Because when I went to school, I just bought whatever was cheap, whatever was comfortable. But once I was in quarantine, I got a chance to kind of figure out what kind of clothes do I like? How do I want to look? How do I do skincare stuff? Why do I want to put this on my face instead of this on my face to remove the acne? Stuff like that helped me better myself and feel more confident too. Not gonna lie, I think I'm the youngest in here in chat. Oh, Angel. My sweet Angel. There was someone who's 11 years old. Youngest person ever in my chat was 11-year-old and he was using his aunt's account and he followed me on his aunt's account. So, hey auntie, if you're here. Topa had to work out while playing, to be fair. Workout when he would do a little bit of workout if he loses. It's not that much. It's like 10 push-ups or something. Tao got my back. So we called the workout, then you still took more than 5. I can't help you with that. You alright? Right? You gotta be realistic about this. Hey, I'm not the youngest no more. I'm glad I don't see the 11-year-old anymore though. He was so... The OGs will remember, but... He talked a little bit, and at the end of it he was like... I love you. And I'm like, oh boy. My brother in Christ, I don't want to go to jail for something uncool, like reciprocating that. So I want to go to jail for arson or something, you know? You know? Got you, Topa. Bro, I want ghost cards. They're not stressful at all. They're just minor commentary in day-to-day life. It's all good. Did the cards tell you smell? Hi, Scallion. It'd be funny to ask the card that, but I don't want to know the answer to it. Take a wig! Hey! I didn't say I did it, okay? I just said I want to go to jail for cooler stuff. Like leaking GTA 6 trailers through an Amazon Fire Stick. FBI, open up! Ah! Guys, watch out! Watch out, they're in my house! Watch out! Ah! Okay, JK. I'm here to vibe and help everyone else vibe. Bro's like a mood maker. Alright, let me put away your cards. I think almost everyone here has a card. Oh, red. Should we get to... Let's get to Red's reading. Bruh, Red is so funny. Someone submitted their name as Red. I assume it's Topa. But all he asked was like, will I be rich? And I was like, that's so real. That is so real, bro. Aaron, I'll have your card read after Red's, since he asked for it after. Or was there someone else too? Oh my god, I keep forgetting because I know that someone asked like, oh, can I go after da da da, and I might have glazed over it, unfortunately. Oh, Angel, I think Angel wanted to go too. Ah, okay. Wait, give me a second. Alright. Since I think Topa's card is gonna be pretty fast and easy, so we can do Topa's and then we will settle with Angels. If you have to ask a card, usually no Kappa. Will I be rich is a valid career question? No clue, but he sounds so cool. Sure, he sounds so cool, alright. Alright, let me hide these cards and then you can move on to the next one. I'll go last, don't worry. Oh, but you gotta sleep too properly, right? I'm glad we're doing it this time because I'd be so busy during Christmas Eve. I hope you guys are bundled up and have your presents wrapped up and everything. It's a busy time of the year for friends and family. Right. Give me a bit here. Start. The camera zoom is random, okay? Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Oh my dear. Ugh. I'm like trying to concentrate, but I get so curious about what people are talking about and I have to peek out. Right, give me a second. Oh yeah, you... Wait, Topa, you have a card similar to Ghost in that you have the Nine of Cups just like he does. Okay. Wait, you're chilling, bro. Your vibes are pretty similar. Okay. Right, let's hit the gong. The tears my figured. Well, I'm not sure about the knighthood part. He has a different kind of card, but I'll talk about it. Alright, let us go. Wait, hold on. We can put it up here. Alright, let's go read your cards. Ah. The deer is giving the melting snowman an interesting look. Like, damn, you really live by that? That snowman shouldn't be in here. I wanted to keep like a memory of my first snow, guys. Unfortunately, it's melting on the fireplace as we speak. Alright, let's get you your cards on the screen. Give me a second. Phasing in here. I can't change it to Christmas spell. I don't want to go look for it because every board on the soundboard website is super loud. The reindeer wants to warm the snowman up a little faster. How do you do that? How else is gonna... Are you telling me this deer is trying to rizz up the snowman? Is that what it is? You can have the snow from here, Jueri. I don't want to shovel. Yeah, we don't have any snow. Or we don't have any much snow going on this month alone. I remember growing up, you know, it was really abundant and it was very common to have school be canceled. But nowadays, snow is just gone. I feel like it's just a myth now. Heat vision. Alright. Give me a second. I could have sworn I had something down here too. School canceled, nice joke. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna just say Topa. Come on, it's okay. Topa, it's alright. Your question is like the least embarrassing question probably anyone would probably want to ask. Let's see. So honestly, Topa, this past year you're spending too much money. Let's be straight up, okay? Page of coins, really? You're spending money left and right for people, for yourself, for whoever needs money, for whatever you want. But even though you're kind of frivolous with your money, you're happy, you're content. To you, money is sort of a ticket to temporary happiness, whether it be for yourself or for other people in your life. You don't, when you spend money, Topa, you don't regret spending the money that you put. You're always satisfied with your purchases. I told you guys before, right? A couple weeks ago, there was Anime NYC, and Topa accidentally bought what he thought was a $40 book. Turned out to be a $400 art book. And he was not panicking as much as we thought he would. I'm not saying you're gonna be poor, Topa, but next year you have to be tighter with your finances. In terms of when you'll be rich, well, it's not gonna be next year, that's for sure. The Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is very interesting because whereas in Ghost's reading where he had the Knight of Swords, someone who represents himself, this Queen of Swords is the total opposite of you. So I have a feeling that it's advising you to be tighter with your finances. Be more frugal and vigilant with how you spend your money. When you spend your money, you gotta make sure that it has the value that you want without spending too much of it in the long run, if that makes sense. I think more than likely, you'll probably meet someone that will be on your ass about your money. Whether it be a friend or a girlfriend, who knows? They're gonna be on your ass about it. You gotta help yourself accountable, but there's also gonna be people who might be catching wind of your transaction. And they're gonna be like, hey bro, chill out with your spending. Aren't you worried about your future? So you're like, I want to be happy now. You know, I don't want to work hard and save it all at this young age. I want to be free. I want to go places. I want to do this and that. You know, that's pretty valid too. These cards don't blame you, but if you're asking whether or not you'll be rich, it just won't be in next year. That's all. He drew two guys. That's pretty bad. I mean, at least he drew a lady. The lady. She's stern. She's not mad at you, but she's a little bit disappointed. She wants you to close your wallet up and hunker down. Honestly, even though I say all this, Topa, you're probably just like, meh. You're probably just shrugging and you're just carefree about it. There's no real drive from you to want to save your money in the next year. That's the sort of feeling I get from seeing all three cards together. You just... Bro, honestly, whatever the cards say, go for it, man. If you want to buy that 6 feet mech, get it for yourself. Get in that suit, bro. I hope GF. I'm gonna just say I don't really associate the Queen of Swords with the GF. She's not really the type to give people love. It was the Queen of Swords or Queen of Cups or something, maybe, but this is the Queen of Swords we're talking about. They're gonna give off like a older sibling vibe to you. I would have to walk in the snow to school. Let us know. Snow gives me hope that the world isn't as warm as I thought. All we have where I'm at is just ice, and it got to be the worst of all the worlds. Ooh, okay, I hate ice. Snow is nice, you know, because it looks nice, but ice in itself is kinda hard to navigate with it. It's such a pain in the hassle. Who is Topa? I only know red. Using dopamine? I'm not saying... We're not saying Topa's gonna be poor, Angel. Topa... He's just very... He has a big heart. He has a big heart, okay. I'm the type of person to kind of hunker down at a young age and live free when I'm old. I say that because that's what I see from my parents too, and I think that's what I want to emulate as well. But I kind of want to spend money for more frivolous stuff too, like traveling. You're one purchase away from eternal happiness, never forget. Oh my god, that's a way to live your life. No, I'm gonna be super frugal, but not on my friends probably. Don't forgo yourself, bro. Don't... It's nice to, you know, give people stuff and make them happy, but just your presence alone will bring joy to people. No money needed either. Don't wish for GF, their aim is too good at throwing things. Angels live in the real life. Cat will help you watch your money. Okay, let's talk about a little bit. Topo, what did you buy recently, huh? What's a purchase you bought recently and you're like, yeah, I'm so happy? Hmm? I'm gonna be frugal when I get my first car. Why not be frugal now? So you can get that first car faster. You're funny for saying something like that. Ooh. Honestly... Japan plane ticket? Hey yo! Have fun with that. Oh my god, wait! Bro, wait a minute. Isn't Japan... Going to Japan is gonna be the total opposite of being rich? Wait, Topa, if you're gonna go to Japan, in my opinion, forget what the card's saying. Ignore the Queen of Swords, okay? Spend as much as you want. Traveling... When you travel, it's best to not worry about your expenses. Worry about them when you come back home. But when you're in a different country, have fun and really relish in the culture for yourself. Hi, Jared. Hi. Nice to see you live. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. I'm so happy because we're actually nearing Christmas Eve on this side of the world. That dip for a second, I'll be back. Okay, Ghost. Travel is cool, can't blame that, but those tickets cost money. Yeah, especially this time of the year. There was a sale for Japan tickets for... I think February? There are Japan tickets being sold in February between LA and Japan for I think $300. I sent that to my friends and one of them decided to go to Japan just on the spot. It is expensive, but there are times in the year where it's pretty cheap too. Some sacrifices must be made to attain richness. You're gonna get I feel like your mom might intervene. Maybe this Queen of Cards is like your mom or something, and she'd be like, Topa! You spent too much money! Save money! What? That's cheap? Oh, I should have sent it to you guys, right? I don't know if the deal's still going on. Let me check real quick for you guys. I just sent it to people who I know who live in LA. I just didn't actually know who live in LA in general. Well, maybe not 300. Hold on, let me check. Sorry, not 300, not 300. 300 is insane. It's 600. Or to be exact, it's $587, which rounds up to 600 with taxes. Oh, my mom is the reason I'm broke right now? Is that so? Wait, let me check this deal for you guys. Is this still open? Did I send it here? I feel like this deal might have expired since then. Let me check real quick. 600 still afforded to go to Japan. I usually see a double. That's okay. Give me a bit. Is it still 600? No, I'll just link you guys the Slick deal thingy if you're still interested in that. But I know this deal's legit because my friend took a screenshot of him booking the place, the plane in general. So yes, I'll just drop it here. I don't know the logistics of sending it here versus like in Discord. You know what? Let me just send it in Discord. I don't want to send it here and then have it be embedded in the VOD, you know? Alright, I'll just toss it in media tab for you guys. You do have to fly to LA for it though, again. I know the Vino is in here. Maybe I'll just toss Vino that one. And I don't know if you're in the Discord, Xavier. Probably not. Alright, sorry, that's super off topic. Google Travel shows is 1.4 from NYC to Tokyo, Japan. That sounds about right. I live 4 hours from LA. Oh, okay, wait, give me a second. I'll make sure I get this done so that, you know, I don't forget about it after stream. This deal was something that I saw last month, so I have no idea if they're still available for purchase. Just a heads up. Alright, let's put away these cards. After Topa, it's gonna be, I think, what up? Is it Angel? I think Angel afterwards. Okay, let's get Angel's card in here. I am from like very small town Canada. NYC would kill me instantly from sensory overload. Oh, NYC is definitely sensory overload. It is fun though. I've been there for a con. I met up with some good friends. Yes, Angel is next. Let me check real quick here. Oh, let's see. Angel's card. Oh my god! I actually had to censor Angel's card because it was the devil card. Okay, I should admit something, but I do have the Mystical Manga Tarot Deck, right? One of the cards actually is not safe for work, and that's the card that Angel pulled up. But I'll show it to you with the bars. The what card? It's the devil card. But it's not bad thing, it's not bad thing. It's just the devil card. Alright, give me a bit. Let me pull up Angel's question. I gotta find it because these forms are not organized alphabetically. They're ordered in submission order. Alright, Angel asks, what part of me needs more love and attention? What part needs healing? I don't know what I type. That's what you type. That's what you type right there. Alright, give you a bit here. Come on. Let's go. Hello, Stosage. I'm actually doing a card reading right now. Give me a bit. Let's see. This mic is here. Oh, my bad, my bad. Thank you, thank you. It happens, it happens. Let me think. How I want to say this. The devil card actually has her chest shown, so for stream purposes, I did like put black bar over it. So if you try to squint and find something juicy there, there's nothing there for you to look at. Anyways, as I mentioned before, the major arcana cards are a large marker in your life. So I thought it was kind of interesting it was in your present card, but we'll discuss it in a bit. There you go. Alright, so you ask, what part of me needs more love and attention? What part needs healing? The cards are telling me that you're really bad at balancing your workload between your... I know that you're young right now, but just for purposes, whether it be school or work, I'm just gonna use work to encompass both. But you're really bad at balancing your life around school or work, whether that be for you. You're pretty much trying to put up a balancing act and try to make these both work, but in doing so, you actually end up procrastinating and giving in to the luxuries of life. You're pretty much being called out by the card right now and saying that you kind of forgo a lot of the responsibility you should be paying attention to in favor of the things that are fun and the things that are gonna give you dopamine right now. That's what the devil card represents. In particular, you know, for someone like you, it could be representative of either doom scrolling or playing too much games in favor of not doing your homework, or even just like pushing off things to the back burner because you're like, oh, I'm gonna get to it eventually. But this needs to end because this is not leading to a very healthy outcome for you. The cards are kind of more or less being mean about it. You're like, ah, I'm disappointing you, Angel. Why do you keep pushing off the work that you need to do? That's why for your future card, they're advising you with the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is someone who is the type to buckle down and get the task done as he needs to. And that's something... The cards aren't rude. The cards are never rude. They're just really honest and direct about it. I don't know what kind of answer you're looking for when you ask in here what part of you needs more love and attention. Honestly, it's just your time management in the grand scheme of things. Lock in and start practicing Angel. It's okay not be the best at it yet, but you should get there for a time for sure. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, Ghost. Yo, Ghost is also like a wizard, I swear. He's really good at interpreting the cards into other things as well. Buckle down, because if you falter in your life in this regard, it's gonna seep into other aspects of your life too. And I'm trying to protect Trinity here. Don't you let her be your second priority, okay? Just because there are other things that are more fun doesn't mean you should forego other stuff. Well, thanks, card. I'll be better. It's kind of scary, low-key, because like, you see how like your present card is represented with such strong intensity and such like red, and then like your past and present has a very chill aspect to it. It's calling you out. I may or may not have a bit of witchcraft practice, who knows? Ayo, this ghost into witchcraft? I wouldn't be concerned about that at all. I trust a ghost who would live eternity to read cards for me. You've probably seen some things I have not seen before. Angel, was there something specific that you wanted to find out with tarot cards? I'm kind of worried that maybe the cards are a little mean, but they might be right about some things. you're young right now, and I understand that you have a lot more responsibility than some other people. Sometimes, you know, maybe I'm almost inclined to say that people your age have as much more responsibility than some adults. No, this is what I've been looking for. Oh, it's, in my opinion, it's good to sit down with a piece of paper and pencil and write down what you need to focus on. Really hone in on those things and make sure that you stick to it. Cut down on the things that give you instant dopamine and pleasure, and just buckle down, do the hard work. There'll be times where you can have fun, but don't let that consume you at all. I probably would pull this card in my League of Legends phase back in school. You got this for sure, Angel. The silver lining is that if you're the biggest issue, if that's your biggest issue, then you know what to prioritize and be more confident on aspect you might have been doubting. Oh! Yeah. Ghost is really good at bringing up the homies. I like that a lot. That's a good quality of yours, Ghost. Okay, thanks. I'll do that, Jueri. I wish I had that sort of advice given to me when I was younger, because I definitely pushed away a lot of work. I was very work hard, play hard kind of person, so I would sacrifice my sleep to make sure I get top grades, but also I get in some League of Legends hours. I'm not very proud of my League of Legends history, but now I have a much more healthier relationship because I have better priorities of where to set things into. Now you gotta look for 3 girls, that's how you win. Ah! The devils! There's only one girl and she's like wearing blindfolds in this picture. Or she doesn't blindfold, but she has like a gag over her mouth, and the other guy has a blindfold. Professional hype manager service. Yes, you are. You're still learning, The knight is someone who is, you know, not quite like the page, like I mentioned before. He is working to improve at this, and you're probably already aware of this. And so having me kind of repeat it back to you is something that you're like, oh, I saw this coming. I kind of figured this was gonna pop up. It's okay. It takes time, and it's a good time for you to kind of get in order before you go back into school next year. This is what the breaks are for. Trinity is dying laughing because this is what she keeps telling me I need to fix and do. What have you been putting off? Are you putting off your homework, bro? What are you doing? Trinity and I are gonna tag team you into doing your work as you need to. I pray Ghost to stand behind me while I go about my day-to-day life. You don't need ghosts in your life. You can have your own voice in the back of your head giving you encouragement. Ghost is such a nice person. I'm kind of worried that maybe you might have been taken advantage of in the past. Right? And it's good to be nice and also be a hype man for others, but I wonder if you might have been hurt by that sort of thing before. Sorry, just a really off-topic thing. I was just thinking about the cards that were given to you. Yeah, you're chill about it, but I've seen friends who gone through the ringer because of how they are sometimes. Treat yourself how I would, and it's always with respect. Studying and something I want to keep private from stream. Okay. No worries. Yeah, don't give up on your studies, okay? I know how much you want to ignore it and put in the back burner. But man, my friend from childhood, I recently met up with her. She started a new college degree in the last year or so, and she told me about how our high school was so hard on us, but then they also helped us to prepare for adulthood, or at least like advanced learning, because the people in her class don't know what APA is. They don't know how to cite sources. And it's like, what? Those are the skills you learn in school. How did you forgo that kind of thing? I would say... I'm almost inclined to say that like 50% of school is kind of useless, but they do help you build up the habits and sort of work ethic to succeed in life. If you so to pick up on it. APA, what's that? You don't know what APA is? It's the way to cite your sources and stuff. Studying sucks though. It's so boring, hard to remember most of the info. Okay, I'm gonna give you a word of advice, Angel, from an old person to a young person, but in my opinion, if you struggle in school right now, It's okay. It's okay to struggle with it, but at least try your best, right? And trying your best is the thing that matters the most. Because when you get into college, that's when you start to have more control over what you want to study, what you want to learn, what you want to see. Once you get to that point in your life, that's when a lot of more opportunities open up to you, and suddenly, oh, I like school. Oh, I like what I'm learning. Oh, I can't wait to graduate with knowledge in the thing I like. So until then, do your best. Do your best at the age you're at right now. I have and I own that, but I know who deserves my support and how close to let them in now. Oh, that's nice. You have boundary for yourself. You're learning a lot for someone in your 20s. Because I have friends who kind of let it go on a little bit longer than they should. Not everybody says sources to trust them. Oh man, with AI especially, well, some papers are being published by the scientific community and they'll be written by AI. It's scary out there for what's gonna happen to our future generation. It all pay off in the end. Just build a solid base. Yes, please build up a solid base for yourself. I use remote for any setting needs me where to look. Yes, man. After stream, I'll start studying. Ooh, gamba. I know I say that, but it's honestly, I've heard advice from people who are much older than me when I was younger, but I didn't really understand it until I got out the whole school system and got into college. I'm like, oh, they're right about that. I'll just say it now, and maybe later down the line you'll reflect on it and be like, ah, this is what Jueri said to me before. Now I understand. Alright, let's close out this card here. Let's hide it. That was good. That was good. That one was in... I was expecting something related to romance, but looks like you got that covered. It's all about your work-life balance more than anything. Alright, take a sip here. It also wasn't about your ego or anything. You got that undercover. At least it wasn't your main focus in the reading for what we had for you. Who next? Who am I supporting? Yes, Aaron is next. I believe Aaron asked. And then I think that maybe Two-Face might be next. Since you've been here for so long. I had a JP friend at my college that would have had GPT write his papers from JP and he would translate them back to English and turn them in. AI stuff in school is so odd. Yeah, it's actually really sad to me. Maybe because I've worked so hard in turning in papers for college and stuff. And so to see people have sort of easy access into that kind of thing, that makes me a little bit sad. I was fairly honest. I had a lot of academic honesty when I was in school. Maybe I should have cheated a bit more. Who knows? Who knows, man? Alright, let's get you your card, Aaron. Let's just see. I think you're actually the 13th submission. I said 12 submissions, but I will include this one. I think after Aaron, it should be Two-Face. Then after Two-Face, let me check. We can do the raffle at the end, I think. Hold on, let me check. Let's see. The people who are here. You know, maybe we did. This one's not here. This one we did. This one we did. Red we did. Oh, that's so froggy too. I see. Not cheating is good. Yeah, that's true, but come on. Nowadays, people have ChatGPT open and doing stuff for them. Oh, don't be scared, Two-Face. Don't be scared. Ah, Two-Face, you're an interesting one. I remember seeing your question, but I'm like, this guy is not telling me the full story. That's what I got when I got your question with the cards. Alright. Here. I will get you your card in here and load it up. And then have your question read out here too. 13 is kind of fitting number for me, not gonna lie. Don't say that. Don't consider yourself unlucky. I wouldn't want that to manifest for yourself like that. 2, 3... Phase 2. Chilling your time. You said it's okay if I read your question out loud? You did give a little bit of context, I just want to make sure. Alright. Birthday is on 13, that's why it's fitting for once wasn't being negative. Oh wow! You changed a lot as a person, Aaron. That's nice to hear. Can't use AI because Trinity watches me study and I try to use it. She said next time I do, she's gonna make me clean the floor with a toothbrush and my parents agree with her. Dang, I like Trinity. She's a good influence in your life. Not even with like a mop with like a toothbrush. That's brutal. Yeah, go and read it out loud. Okay. What? Wait, I got confused between Two-Face and Aaron. Hold on. I think I gotta read... Oh, my bad. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's not it. Importing... Aaron's card. Sorry, I got confused because I read Two-Face's name and I was like, oh yeah, we haven't read Two-Face's card yet, but... I remembered Aaron was supposed to go after. Aaron asked, my life has been going pretty well right now. Are there any big events that are gonna happen to me anytime soon? Spoilers, yes. But I gotta formulate it with the other cards though. I like how Trinity is like a special presence in the chat. Like, she supports us from the distance, but doesn't really have an account for herself. Right, give me a second. Give me a second. It's nice to hear that things are going for you. I like that you preface the positive in your question. Alright, dear time. Let's go. Okay. Oh wow, you changed a lot as a person, didn't you? At least since the last time I met you. Okay, give me a second. Gong! Gong is so funny. I honestly should have maybe I should put like Christmas bell. I'm so sorry. I should have been more in line with the season. Rather than putting it up like a random gong sound. Alright. Alright. Oh, it's good to have someone who cares enough to be hard on you within reason like her, Angel. She does it just when you stream. She has Shark Lady YouTube up on her computer. Oh, I see. It's actually peak. I gotta listen back. Maybe I put the wrong sound or something. Aside from being a bit more positive these days, don't think I changed too much since the last time I saw you. That's okay though, right? Because you have parts of yourself that was always a positive, but you don't realize it because you choose to focus on the negative. That's how I always felt when I seen you before. Alright, here we go. Ba-da-ba-ba. Look at that. You actually have 2 major arcana cards. You are gonna be shaking up your life quite a bit. Right now it's kind of chill, but your past and also your future it's gonna be shaken up. Gong deer and self-acceptance. That's how we roll it here, you know. This deer, not afraid to be himself. That's how we should be too. Alright. So this past year you had time to self-reflect, which is really good. You got to basically lay out what you like about yourself, what you didn't like about yourself, and kind of acted on it. It's good because it led to a more positive influence in your life. When you act on a decision, you also act in accordance to how you think it will benefit you. Which is good. You focus less on the negative and try to push something towards in a more positive direction, leading to good decision making that will overall impact you with good health. It's better than hearing the stock trading beeps all day. I can't unhear it. Eh? What's stock trading beeps? There's nothing like that. Wow, what's going on? People are spamming the emote. Someone's spamming the emote run right now. Yes. The Judgment card is actually a very fun card because that's when I read the Judgment card for people, it's when they decide like, oh, I'm tired of this job, I'm gonna change. Or it's like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, so I'm gonna do this new thing. So it looks like you had an epiphany earlier in the year that changed the entire course of your life and how you lead it. Which is good though, because I think that the most amount of change happens when you're out of the previous environment you're put in. Now you have time to properly reflect who you are and what you want and how you want to proceed. And so that's what this kind of card represents for you in this past year. In terms of your present, it's represented by the King of Cups, which again complements your utmost ability to really be in tune with your emotion. The king of any suit is honestly very admirable because he's someone who is respected and dependable and act within the interests of others, right? And the King of Cups is someone who is, when he's given a hard decision or a hard obstacle to face, he doesn't act rashly. He's someone who is gonna take a breather and then swiftly evaluate where to direct the emotions. Because when you make decisions, right, sometimes it's based on how you feel at the time. But in this case, you're a lot more careful about how you wanna let that emotion show on yourself. And I think that's really great. I'm really proud of you for that. The thing that I see is that right now you're sort of resting and preparing for a huge change in your life. You asked basically any big events that are going to happen anytime soon. And I think this card here, which is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card. And to me, that basically reads that you're going to expect big change in your life. This can be, I think more than likely, you're pretty much like such a much more well-rounded person that you're going to see your efforts be put into fruition. So whether you're thinking about a job, like you mentioned, trying to look for a job that tracks. Yeah. It's gonna be rolling into your favor in the next year. It's kind of hard with the way the job market is right now, but I want you to keep your optimism high because you have it. Basically, you have the drive and the means to work in a environment for yourself where you feel confident you can provide for the company, and also you feel like you're a lot more in control about how you feel towards things. And I think that the Wheel of Fortune, I see it a lot with people who decide to shift gears in their life into a more positive direction, especially. And so any obstacle you may face, they will come towards you, but you're gonna face it with a strong conviction that, oh, it's gonna roll over me. Oh, I'll be fine. You're not the type to roll back into your old self as you were before. I'm very happy about that. Very happy for that. Finding a job these days is kind of difficult, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The Wheel of Fortune will be in your favor in the next year. How nice is that? We stand an emotionally intelligent king. From the sound of reading, you'll be ready for any change you're about to see. Yeah. Okay, Jueri isn't the witch ghost. It's the witch. Yeah, right? Dude, they don't call ghosts a witch. They call him a wizard in these parts. I'm pretty sure. Aaron, how do you feel about that? This card basically complimented your overall demeanor. For context, I actually read for Aaron a long time ago. I want to say like 3 years or so. And his card back then was always about like heartbreak and stuff. But now I'm kind of seeing that he kind of moved himself away from that sort of mindset, which is good. We like to see that. Nice to know all the self-improvement work I've been doing is working. It's gonna feel like things are gonna roll in your favor and direction. There'll be opportunities where you're just thinking like, oh, why did I get this opportunity? Oh, I didn't expect this to fall in my lap. And that's the sort of feeling that you probably get next year. Nice work, Erin! Woo! I love to see the progress in you like that. I always wondered if things were going well or not so well for you, but from what I've heard from these cards especially, it's paying off. It's paying off in a good way. Nah, he's a witch. Jueri, you're a nice person now. Yeah, that's right. I've always been a nice person. I'm not a witch. Okay, I'm just a person who delivers the potion and then Ghost is the one who puts in the pot and stirs it. I'm just a lackey. I'm just a lackey. Alright. Is that... Wait. How many more submissions do I have? I think I only have one more for the person who is here, which is... Two-Face? Well, I guess there's also Froggy too. But Froggy is interesting because they ask about the meaning of life. That's gonna be a different can of worms. Let's see, how much time we have? Oh, actually, we're pretty on track on time. We will read 2 more tarot card readings, and then we will end it off with a raffle for those of you who are in chat. I'm actually very excited to raffle off what I have for you guys. It's something I've been working with with another artist to make it happen. And for those who may not be able to receive the raffle because the name wasn't pulled, there's also chances to get it outside of it too. Raffle for what? I wonder. I wonder what it is. You will see, you will see. Oh, my brain's kind of mushed, I'm not gonna lie. I don't normally do this mini reading in one go, but it's okay. I think I'm doing fine mentally. Raffle, this... I guess the hint is that if you look at my weekly schedule for this week, that's your hint right there. Can you guess what it is? It might be too obvious if I mentioned that, but I'll give you that sort of trail to follow. You can count me at the raffle? What? Tao, why? Tao, why? Except yours? No, I'm not gonna do mine. I'll do mine like in the Discord, but this is my time to bond with you guys and see how my friends are doing, you know? If I win, I want someone else to have my pride. Damn, you guys don't want my raffle pride. What is this? What is this? Ah, I should have said it was $100 or something. How about that? I say it's like $100. Would you join it then? If I back out, I increase everyone else's chance of win. You guys are too nice. You guys are too nice for the holidays. You'll take it? Oh, that's good to hear. Okay, okay. We got 2 more. We got 2 more. Let's go through them. You're not forgotten. You're not gonna be looked over. I will give you the same amount of attention as I give the others. I didn't think we're gonna go this fast. I thought it'd take longer. Surprisingly, we almost hit all 13. The others are people who are not present. Everyone wants it now? Oh, suddenly when I mentioned the $100, you guys want it, but you don't want like my homemade gift? Huh? Money, baby, bills are hell. Okay, okay, let's see. Let's see. Ah, Two-Face. Two-Face actually, I think wants a second submission form or third one. Yeah, third one. Two-Face, I asked before earlier in the stream, what do you want to be called? Because some of us call you Two-Face, some of us call you Two, some call Face or Doom. Maybe I should call you Doom instead. Doom is a cooler name. I know you don't care, but you probably have a preference for a stronger, for one or the other. You just don't want to say it. I joined in, guys. I'm not liking raffles. Where you be? Two-Face. Whichever you find more comfy. Doom, Two-Face. I always read the first name I see. Alright. Mr. Two-Face. Oops, open too many. Alright. Let's see what you ask. Oh, you're so funny because you ask like a very general thing, but then I got like a very detailed response about something you didn't even mention. Anyways. Two-Face asked that they basically wrote, "This year has been particularly rough on me in many ways. I put so much effort in things that ultimately didn't work out. So I'd like to ask, what does my soul need right now?" I will get that to you. Give me a second here. Friendo, grabbing me for lethal compliment. Lurk, happy holidays. Happy holidays, Tao. Thank you for lurking. Okay, okay. Camera rolling. Pam pam pam. Let's go see the deer, guys. Two-Face is also the name of the villain from, I think, in DC universe. Wait, Two-Face, you know how you asked, like, you didn't specify whether it would be romance or work or health or anything like that. Is this actually like a romance reading? It's like a romantic endeavor? I was like... Is the username created for the Wii back in 2011? Okay. I think I have a general idea of what I want to say. But I also have to clarify some things too. Alright, panning this now. Here! Wait, did I set the gong through? Or did I forget? Alright, here are your cards. I'll do it one more time just in case. Dong! 2 times. For good luck. Alright, let's see here. Ba ba da ba ba. Are you sure? It's okay. Okay, we'll just talk about it because the cards, even though you didn't really have a specific direction and you feel like you put in so much effort in things that don't really pan out, this card wants to talk about interpersonal relationships for you. Okay, so talking about your past, there's a strong sense of disappointment and regret stemming from the past itself. You had plans set up for your life, but each one fell through, or at least you thought so. Because your focus is mostly on the negative, you actually become kind of blindsided to the positive that is in your life. Certain opportunities might have slipped because of that. And while it's comfortable to be in that state, you have to learn to let go. You can't just keep looking at the negative and kind of be wary of the positives that may be present for you. In terms of how it's been kind of going for you this year, despite how you might feel about what has already happened, the current situation you're in is in a much better standing than you might think. You have a pillar of support in your life that keeps you grounded if you choose to see it. You might be hesitant about letting it into your life with all things considered, but it's the goodness in life that you shouldn't be blind to. Like, you'd be an idiot to be blind to it. Kind of thing. Usually, 2 of cards kind of is indicative of romance, but that's why I was kind of worried about that. I was like, is he asking about that or not? Who had deer jerky? Are you making a joke about deers and Jueri? Gotta try harder than that! Because of that, the cards suggest that in the next year, the 3 of Pentacles is generally representative of collaborations. And essentially, it's basically saying that Two-Face should find himself opening up to others for help. Your soul has been kind of in a deep slumber, and the best way to wake up isn't really to tackle it alone, but to gently revitalize it with the help of others. That will help you to an even better state than right now, one might say. I guess there's a big relationship issue last year that's been sticking with me. Did you forgo the relationship by any chance because you're afraid of what might happen? I was just wondering about that, because This is not related to you, but sometimes people are afraid to let in a good thing into life because they're not exactly ready to move on from what happened in the past. And because of that, sometimes they make the other person wait a little bit longer than they would like to. Nope. That's interesting then. But the way things have been panning out for you isn't as bleak as you would probably think it'd be. I meant deer jerky, I swear. Deer jerky? Rather, a relationship came to stop suddenly, don't know why. Relationship came to stop. Huh. I can't really speak for the other person, but in the event that happened, it's best to kind of step back from it. Don't chase that sort of negative in your life. Let the person breathe a little bit. It's the idea that when you plant the seed, right, you don't want to water it and then dig it up later on to see if it works. You kind of just let it have to grow on its own. Trust that it will happen. It can be tough to accept failure for sure, especially back to back. However, I absolutely agree. A strong support system is always a great help, no matter the outcome, the fact that you tried. And keep trying, speak to the strength you have to keep going. Wow! Oh, wait! Wait, what? Froggy nothing tonight? Is Froggy streaming today? I wouldn't know. There's a multitude of reasons why a relationship may stop two-faced, but don't ever blame yourself for that kind of thing. People are complex, right? People have their own issues that might be not fully processed on their end. That's why it might lead to a sudden closure to a relationship you thought was going well. But in my opinion, it's possible that this person isn't exactly a bad influence in your life, but you just need to kind of take a break a little bit. Even though that's the case, please don't get too wrapped up in it too. Don't get too wrapped up in it and just sort of revitalize yourself by hanging out with the people who are close to you and the people you trust. I also see the Three of Pentacles as a means to advise you to touch base with people you haven't really talked to in a while. And yeah, because like the two cup cards, cups are generally representative of emotions, whereas coins are representative of earthly relations and also like career related things. But the way I see it, it's like basically telling you to hit up some friends, go to a pub, drink some beer, relax a little bit, kick back, maybe talk with them about how you've been feeling, but don't actually get yourself wrapped up into what may have been out of your control. 3 girls is nice. 3 girl, 1 card, that's jackpot. It's actually 1 girl and 2 guys. It's not 3 girls. And one of the girl right now is in a relationship with the other guy. That's basically what I got for you, Two-Face. Maybe it wasn't what you're looking for, but right now things are kind of going in the motion of day-to-day life. It's not exactly anything major in your life. Hi Ori! Hello, welcome. Bet I'll get on that. What? 3 girls, you're gonna get on that? Hey, slow down, buddy. This one isn't exactly closed completely. Thanks for the new perspective. I hope you take care of yourself next year. I know that relationship is a very complicated matter. I've seen some friends crash and burn from it because they put so much of their happiness into other people. And I talked to some friends about it, but a relationship isn't supposed to make you happy. You should already be happy, and so a relationship should make you happier. I'm thinking Miku, ooh, I'm sorry, I'm thinking Miku. Are you thinking about the commercial ads? Is that what you've been seeing? You got this, Two-Face, keep going, I'll be rooting for you. I'm actually so happy because before I started streaming, on YouTube, I've streamed before on Twitch, and I've grew a different kind of audience there compared to here. Pretty similar in some regards, but I'm very happy that you guys are living your own life and also striving to improve. And in some ways, sharing that with me or people in chat, just kind of sharing these bouts of happiness or words of encouragement. I'm very, very glad that you guys are able to find that here. Jueri, you're so smart. I enjoyed a random piece of... I'm not smart. I just learned things and parrot what I've experienced or heard from other people. I just want my friends to be happy, but my friends are the type of people that need to make mistakes before they can fully understand what I'm saying. Also, Jueri, why is your going live soon on Twitch? Huh? Huh? What? What? I'm going live soon on Twitch? No. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I just said that I've built up communities before, right? On Twitch, where I was on my previous platform, and also on YouTube. I'm really glad that it kind of carried over this sort of camaraderie. Community here is so kind. Yeah, because I've heard that people say that the community is reflective of the streamer themselves. I want to give you guys like a fun time, obviously, but I also want to build memories and also make sure you guys touch grass. I want to see people improve and I want to see people better themselves. You'd be surprised how hard it is for people to improve themselves. Because I met up with a friend recently and we talked about people from high school, how they're doing. And she said that, oh, Jueri, I'm so happy you improved and you're like glowing basically. You're doing so well. People in high school, or how would you say it? And she basically stated that people from high school, at least from my area, are still the same internally, but externally they sort of act as if though they're different and better in a sense. But actually embodying that change and kind of welcoming it into your life is something that I'd hope that you guys would strive for, even outside of stream. Give yourself credit, Jueri. Life experience is definitely a major part of being smart. I tell you guys, I was 19 once. A 19-year-old should have fun, but I was just working my butt off at the hospital. Clinicals at 6 AM, 5 AM could definitely push me to adulthood a lot faster than people my age. This year's already looking bright. Yeah, your cards are fun too because it's basically telling you to go drink some beers with the bros. So Twitch said you're in like a few days or something. You were. Wait. Did I accidentally go live or something then? Hold on. You're scaring. Because I might have accidentally... Well, no, you're scaring me for no reason, right? Twitch said you were in like a few days or something. Oh, I think I know why. I think it's because on Twitch there's like a schedule maker you can make. Ah, but look at my Twitch. It's my roommate account. Yeah, I used to stream 2 times a week on Twitch because it wasn't my main priority. My main priority was making people's artwork come to life. But don't worry about that. Oh, thank you for the follow, Toru. Thank you. 그렇지. Yeah, my chat bullies me. I wonder what they say about me. No, Xavier. Right now, it's the holidays, so everyone's like an angel. Everyone's nice and kind. But once the holiday's over, they're back to being devilish. They call me stinky. They call me a witch. That will happen more often once the holidays roll over. Oh, stand and fight. Hello, welcome. Make our artwork. You'd be surprised when people ask me to draw, but I don't want to share on stream because I feel like it'll tarnish the say-so image you guys have of me. Thanks for the sub. I hope you enjoy. Bullying Jueri is so fun. Because you bully me, that gives me access to bully you too. Don't worry about it. I'm the witch now. Wahahaha. Will roommate ever make a comeback? Oh, I don't think roommate will. Roommates right now is going out to travel the world and pursue her dreams. We should cheer for her. What the? Jueri, I'm not nice during the holidays. You still smell? Like pine trees, right? Like pine trees and peppermint, I would hope. Sounds like loot drawing then. You should draw the flying saucer but the donuts. You'd be surprised though, because I stated that I don't do nasty work. I just get like saucy work, but not like unclothed, you know? Alright, I think there is one more we can do, and then we can do the raffle. So apologies if the stream is like going into like overtime basically. Hell yeah, Rumi! There heard you, I support you. Rumi's happy. I'm glad she's free now. Right. Froggy, you ask about what's the meaning of life? That's some deep ass question, I will say. Let's see. Do you draw the virgin destroying sweater? Nah, people don't ask me to draw that. They're like... The one I have to work on right now is... Actually, no, never mind. I don't want to talk about it. You'll never know about it. Hello, Stand and Fight. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. It's overtime. I got you. I got the sound effects ready. Okay. Let's see, Froggy. Let's see your cards. And also, you just ask very simple question, right? What's the meaning of life? That's pretty deep. Do you really want to ask tarot questions? That kind of question? It's gonna be curtailed to your experiences, so I'll do my best. I don't know how this is gonna work. What is the meaning of life? Jueri soundboard? That'd be so funny if like... Because on Discord, right, there's a soundboard for you to press and it'll like play on stream or in the Discord call. Oh, imagine I'm like... I have a soundboard where I'm stern and angry, like, hey, what are you doing? In the Discord call, and then suddenly someone presses that. That would be funny. Alright, let me just concentrate on Froggy's card real quick, and then we will wrap it up with a raffle. Let's see. Froggy's card. What the heck? Miku. You guys see the ads for Miku? Lots of the Miku app. Stuck in my head. This was kind of hard. I'll do my best. Okay, give me a second. Let me turn off this camera. Camera can now go back to normal. What is it? There's one here. Alright. Gonna hit the gong on this one. I know it's so scuff. I'm so sorry for the gong. Ooh, hold on. There you go. We fixed the camera. I respect Froggy's attitude. I've never seen someone so blunt and honest to respect it. Froggy is so funny. He has dry humor, and I really enjoy it whenever I come into the stream. Cause he's just straight up about things. You got 3 guys? You got a girl, but she's taken by the guy, if that's okay. It is very catchy though, Angel. I know it's funny how I knew whatever you're referencing to. Miku, like the baby monitors? No. Miku, like the Vocaloid. Alright. I have no apps. I'm so sorry. I have no apps to prepare. Alright. So the meaning of life, that's what you want to know, right? I think the last time you felt there was meaning in your life was when you had that relationship. I'm just saying on the nose. It's very on the nose with the Lover's card. That was like a very pivotal moment in your life where you sort of learn to enjoy the moment you're in. But you know, you're not really in one right now, so because that was all in the past. That's what when you probably last felt that life was worth living for. Presently, when it comes to carving out that meaning in your life again, you don't need to have another person per se, but you definitely have a lot of choices in front of you. Right now, you can do so many things in your life. You have so many options, but sometimes you get kind of overwhelmed with where to put your focus in. That can go towards either romance or career or hobbies or finance or whatever. You have so many options before you, and you're just like, oh, I just wanna sit back and let it just roll over me. But it's just there to let you know that you do have these options in your life, and you can choose to pick one of these things to focus on and create meaning from it. That's why the card suggests that if you are searching for meaning in your life, you should create a plan and work towards it. Because I know this sounds really simple, but that really what comes down to the whole reason why we live, right? Let me see. There was someone who in the chat earlier who had the Two of Wands that talked about actionable plans. The Three of Wands also talked about actionable plans with a bit more vigor to it. The way I describe it to people is that let's say your focus is in content creation, since I know it's something that we both share. Your focus in content creation, that kind of stuff takes time, but not everyone's gonna be willing to pick up the slack to make it happen. And the thing is that my mom always told me, where your focus is where your outcome will be. And just like human relationships, right? Things take time. You have to build up step by step. And if you want to create that meaning in your life, you have to take the step, narrow down the things that really truly matters to you, and absolutely look in that direction and make sure that it's something that you want to strive for. Strive to improve, of course, but also just strive to have in your life as well. If romance is something that you want in your life, then yeah, go for romance. If it's career or content creation, you can go for it as well. But don't let life like let itself wash over you. You're honestly very lucky because this card suggests that you have so many options before you, but you're just kind of paralyzed by all the choices you have. And so, you have a very optimistic future for yourself. This is like the least of your worries, right? You don't know what to ask me, so you ask the question about what's the meaning of life. Well, this is the meaning of life right here. Putting your precious time and energy in something that matters to you. That's what should be done. What the heck? You're right. It's just what I felt though when I read the cards. Your life is a choice. Choose your own adventure book. Keep your thumb on the page while you sneak peek at each page options ahead. I wish this was the kind of problems I had, because the kind of problems that most people have is pretty... what feels like life or death, right? But Froggy's himself, his worry is basically, oh, what if I waste my time going this way or that? How do I know that something is worth it? It's worth it when it gives you satisfaction that you strive to aim for. For me, at least, right? The thing that gives me meaning to life is putting my focus towards... I guess it's maybe a little bit meta to say, but honestly, content creation to me is where I put my focus. And so I put a lot of time and effort into things like this for you guys for the holidays. Just a little bit more effort than I usually do to make it more memorable. And you know what? It pays off. Because you know, I'm really close to a lot of the goals I set up with. And it reflects itself in the numbers. I don't want to tie my own effort and value into numbers at all. If anything, I'm kind of taking it one by one and putting a lot of my focus into making sure you guys are having fun and also just bonding in general. For the sound of it, you get to decide the meaning of your life for yourself, Froggy. And for the sound of it, if that suits your personality, very well. Ooh. What's a spirit guy then? Spirit guy is the one who's trying to take action, but he's kind of hesitant a little bit. He needs a little bit of push to take the extra spears with him and go towards it with all his might. You're probably over-prepared when really only one spirit is needed for a job. Now get out there and slay them. Slay them dragons, bro. Slay them down. Alright. That's pretty deep, to be honest. I just basically said what's on the top of my head with the cards I have. But I didn't think about it being so philosophical. I'm kind of jealous though. Romance card? In your past, bro? I see how it is. Let's see. If you have all those options, there's no risk of wasting time. All you doing is having more experience than most people would. Yeah! There's a lot of growth in taking time to do things that you don't like. It's probably weird to say, but you know, for me, I put in time and effort into things that don't never really show up on here. But for example, I picked up a guitar during my time in COVID because it's something I've always wanted to do as a kid, you know? Pick up an instrument, be good at it, woo some people with it. I went at it for about a month. I was like, you know what? This is not really for me. And that's where you learn whether or not you want to put your time and value to it. For me, it turned out to be things that matter to me is like art, content creation, VTubing, community, friends, family. Those are where my focus are. And it's very, very narrow because I don't have a finite amount of energy to put all my time and energy into. How are you feeling, Froggy? Are you okay? You're like so quiet. You just said one thing and then yes, but the spirit guide knows it. I like how warm your reading is. You're blunt, but you're not like a cold-hearted person. I hope you realize that. I don't know if anyone ever mentioned that. Whenever I talk to Froggy, whether it be on the stream or just like general chatter in this stream too, Froggy is so funny because he just says it like it is. Even in like the Pokemon run, he'll just say straight up, "It's gonna die." He's not the type to be like, "Oh, switch out, you're in danger." He's just like, "It's gonna die." So he leaves the option to me to figure out what to do with that kind of information. I tried picking up the piano once, but then I noticed it was super heavy, so I stopped. Yeah, the reason why I picked up a guitar for a month or so during COVID is because I didn't want to transport my piano everywhere. I really did consider piano, but it's too costly to buy into. Thanks. You're welcome. No worries, no worries. Sorry, how was yesterday's stream? Oh my god, Angel, it was really, really fun. When I opened up Pokemon White, I had this feeling of childlike excitement for the game. I never experienced that with the game before, but for Pokemon in particular, we were revisiting my childhood game with a more mature appreciation for it, if that makes sense. I know this is really off topic from Froggy's reading, but since Angel asked, I never played Pokemon with people before. Whenever I played, it was when people have already played it in years past and I just waited for a sale or something. This is my first time kind of having that bonding experience over Pokemon with people. Just genuinely. It's not that Froggy doesn't have filter, it's that he's just hell honest. I like it though. I know that if I need something said to be straight, I can just go to Froggy to have a straight up answer and be like, Jueri, you got lint in your hair. Or Jueri, you got broccoli in your teeth. I'm just so invested in Nuzlocke. I am too. I'm so curious what it's gonna be. I missed it because super power outage. If I were to suggest watching the stream, I think that one would be definitely very fun to kind of look back on. I actually watched back on that stream in particular. I normally don't watch back on my stream because it's like, whatever happens, happened, I leave it be. But I was actually having so much fun that I want to go back and clip some moments for me to look back on. Mature Pokemon like Lickitung really... What the heck? I didn't mean like that, stand and fight. I mean like appreciating the music, the art direction, stuff like that. Because there's a really cool... there's a lot of cool facts and lore about the game that I didn't know about. They had a really good team going into that game, for sure. Stop flirting, guys. Remember that. Nostalgia? Are you telling me white playing Pokemon Black and White not nostalgia? The Nuzlocke was so fun for what I could watch. Haven't played Pokemon since X and Y and I brought back so many memories. Right? I just had like a sudden urge to hit the nostalgia again. When did White come out? I swear it was almost 10 years ago. Hold on. Pokemon White came out in 2010. Jesus Christ, it's been 13 years. Oh my god. Pokemon Black and White came out when I was 11. Oh, Jesus Christ. I've been saying like how I've played in my middle school, but it might have been earlier in middle school. Ooh. Oh god. To me, Black and White felt like it's been released yesterday. It's been released yesterday, please tell me. I'm considering starting another Nuzlocke of my own soon because of the stream. 13 years, kind of horrifying, not gonna lie. Oh my god, am I really that old? Are we that old? You know when X and Y came out? X and Y came out in 2013, so 3 years later. Oh Jesus Christ, cheapest. That's why I get to play. I played Black and White much later in like middle school, not in elementary school when this was released, because I got no money. Okay, I had no money during the time. So yeah, playing the Nuzlocke stream yesterday was a nice way to kind of experience what it's like to play Pokemon with a group of people. We're not young anymore. Stop it. It's gonna be 15 years since Black and White released in like 2 years. That's crazy to think about. God, I'm 22. I'm not allowed to feel this old yet. Angel, you're barely born when this game came out. Okay, you can't just laugh at us. You're hardly a concept at that point. So yes, quiet child. I'm only 21. Does it feel right to feel like that? Well, let it wash over you. Any more readings tonight? That's the last reading because I basically did almost 10 readings for this stream. And there's 3 people that I didn't read for because they weren't here. And I didn't want to read without their consent on stream. Even though they did check it off. But thank you for subscribing today and welcome. Welcome to the stream. Apologize. Will I be no. Tarot card. Hi, welcome Elodie. Hello. Yeah, I'm very jazzed over the fact that Nuzlocke is gonna be an ongoing series on the channel. I'm so scared. It could end by next stream if I'm not careful, to be honest. Because I'm not as careful as some of you guys are. You guys have a good bone for when danger arises. I don't have that bone in my body. What does CH mean? Oh, Xavier, thank you for asking. CH just means channel, like Jueri Haan channel. I think it looks nice because instead of saying my first and last name, having the CH at the end kind of makes you look like official. Because YouTube is called a channel, right? Like it is on TV. You're tuning in on the Jueri channel. What's the future stream you have planned? Honestly, next week I probably will have the Pokemon White Nuzlocke stream again for the next Friday, and then maybe a New Year resolution kind of thing for next week. I stream from Wednesday to Saturday. Wednesday is special because we stream early for the EU friends at 11:30 AM PST and 2:30 PM EST. And from Thursday to Saturday, we stream at 6:30 PM EST or 3:30 PM PST for our West Coast friends. The readings are fun to listen along to. Didn't want to sign up so close to stream, but we'll for sure sign up if you do want again. I could probably read for you like after stream or something. I gotta make sure I deliver the current ones first before I accept any more. Next stream is Wednesday. It'll be after Christmas or 2 days after. I think Wednesday would be a good time to evaluate our New Year resolution and make one together. I want to open up a New Year resolution channel in the server so that we put in our goals and then we icebox the channel and then reopen it at the end of the year. I think it'd be a fun activity to to do for ourselves. Any new games you're planning to play in 2024? I don't know about games, but I really want to hit up Gundams. I want to get deep into hyperfixation. Even though I say that I'm so busy. I got things to do. I got videos to drop, but I haven't dropped yet. What things you plan on focusing for the channel? What's your future looking like? I try to strive to have... Well, it's mostly games, but I want to break out of games every now and then. And have more, like, just chatting or even just, like, bonding, building activities. Because, in the past week, for example, this week's special because it's Christmas, but we did, like, gingerbread decorating stream. We also did, love language test to figure out what our love language is. We also did, I did a fun game show yesterday, or 2 days ago, that I'm really proud of. 2 days ago! Where was it? Oh man, I'm losing track of time, guys. We played a game called Is It Flirting? And that was really fun. Really hard to put together because... Honestly, think about it. What is considered flirting? So I have to really think back about what might be considered flirting from my past experiences. Is zipping up someone's jacket flirting? Who knows? We will never know. Thank heavens I managed to make it back to this channel. I'm so glad, Locke. Locke actually... We haven't talked since my roommate took my place, right? I'm very happy that you came back. So variety. You'd be a good addition to an improv type community group or start one. I would love to like be a part of an improv community, but at the moment right now I don't really have the means to travel outside the house because I don't have really have one car and it's not for me. Just want to say something off topic anyways. I'm glad to have found this channel when I did. There I felt so comfortable, community so fast. I'm glad. I'm really glad about that. Jueri, it's hard to stop head patting people. Angel, it's stop flirting. You're making people blush unintentionally. I'm glad I give you self-reflection though. I'd be really shy. I wish I was able to stick around for the second half of the flirting stream. Putting Gunpla together was a point that I had a lot to say about. You know, someone asked me. So the question was, is it flirting if you build a Gundam if they asked to build a Gundam together? I was like, heck yeah. But then someone's like, is it any different with Legos or IKEA or Bionicles? I'm just like, I don't know. For some reason in my head, everything is flirting except for Legos and IKEA. I had confirmation I was in fact missing and sending so many signals. Oh my god, Ghost. When you were confessing to the times you think you've been flirted at, it's making me like smack my head every time when I think about it. Little bro is missing out on all the signs. Touch the mechanical parts together? Oh, for Gundams, right? I want to see IKEA Riz. Asking someone else out to do like IKEA furniture building is not flirting, but it can feel flirty as I feel like. Because I feel like when you experience something together, whether it be a completing a task together, it's just inevitable you might accidentally rack up romantic points for it. Head pets are great. And pats are my way of saying I don't know you. Ooh. Yo, how's Trinity not like scold you for it? I would be so jealous if like a guy I was seeing decided to head pat other girls or guys. I don't know. Turns out I'm denser than I thought because someone fell asleep in my lap and I didn't realize until after that stream. Ah! You hurt me, bro. You hurt me. You have so many opportunities to meet people at your age, and this is how you spend it. This is how you decide to make use of it. You don't look at the signs. IKEA bed building is flirt. Bro, that is more than flirting. You're basically past the point of flirting. You're basically sending them a bad signal in their eyes. Bed building is way more flirty than building a table. Sure you don't care because I carry her around. Sheesh. Sheesh. I'm jealous of the couples in chat. Tuh. Tuh. Just married, Angel? Angel is so young. I'm surprised like how mature you are in the relationship you are in right now. Because I feel like people my age, or my age at that time, weren't as mature with their relationship. A lot of breakup happens in middle school. He wants to build a bed. Yeah, that's flirty. That is flirty. Alright, let me close out this. Close out the cards here. Was it this one? This one. Okay. Let me see if I can pull up my Chrome. I should start adding names in here. But I don't want my keyboard clack too loud. Hold up. Let's see. Wheel of names. Alright, this is the raffle. No, I don't have like a YouTube bot to do raffles for me, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to do the old-fashioned way. Old-fashioned way of doing this. I don't have... Alright. Give me a second here. We're gonna move this up a little bit. Actually, hold on. This Chrome is pretty big. Somebody give me a second. Talk amongst yourself. There's some things I had to do last minute, and one of them is like doing a raffle thingy. I didn't have a proper way to go about it, so we're just... Let me cook. There you go. That is the wheel. It looks... I should probably move it down a little bit. Let's just put it like... I don't know where... We could put it here, maybe. It's gonna be small, but I will be... I'll do my best. $5 say I lose? Don't say that. Alright, I'm gonna start putting in names. Just say me if you want to be in the raffle, because that'll help me out. Let's see. Put Angel in here, and then... Actually, let me just do my keyboard too. Maybe you're gonna have to deal with the keyboard ASMR. Stand and fight. Stand and fight. Aaron. 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 Lock in here. Two-Face in here. Elodie said Pog. Ghost is in here. Joe Bob's in here too. Vino's in here. Yo, Aaron is such a... It goes hard as a name, okay? I wish it was the actual pronunciation for Aaron, but Aaron is cool. Isn't it crazy that there's a Pokemon named Aaron? How many winners? Just one. Just one for now. Alright. Tao, are you here? Let me kindly put you in here, over here. Alright, I think I put in all the names of the people who are interested. Pokemon's Aaron? Damn, it's just Aaron. Alright, we will spin the wheel. Oh god, I can't even show you. Well, I guess I could show you the thing too. Technically, we're all winners because I'm Jueri's. Stop! Man, you guys are too nice for the holidays. I can't wait for when you guys bully me back off the holidays. Or do you want to be in here too? Actually, let me put you in here since you're a mod too. Or I almost stopped typing and just kept your name as poor, but that's kind of mean. Alright, let's go. All is good, all is good. No matter who wins, we will celebrate. I will only... Wait, what? I'll never bully, only hype. You're too good of an influence. You gotta bully to show that you're close together. Control positive. Damn. Alright, I think the wheel sound should come through. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ba. Whoa! Whoa! Congratulations, Angel! Congratulations! You won a very, very special prize. If I can grab it right now, hold up. What surprise, you may ask? Well, I worked for weeks with an artist to closely make this possible. Funny enough, this is probably something you might be expecting because you suggested it one time. Why do I have it? I should have it somewhere. Here it is. You got your very own custom Jueri cursor. Yeah, woo! Here it is. I will cover myself so you guys can take the stage. Woo! This custom cursor has 17 custom skins for all your cursor needs. And it comes with special instructions, so it'll help you... I'll help you install it too on your own. If you guys are interested in getting this for yourself, but maybe didn't win the raffle, we also have this in the Ko-fi shop. I should add this to the... I should have linked it in the chat. My bad, my bad. Honestly, I love this. I use it on my own time, and it's so adorable. It's so adorable. You want that now? Sensor pack? What sensor pack? Oh, because I'm blocking myself, right? Woo. I'm actually very excited. I'm very happy we got this rolling. I haven't had a product made in a long time for like everyone's release. So I was wondering like what's the best way to go about it. Because I used to do like physical stuff and that was really hard to send out to people. But I think this is a nice middle ground for people to enjoy. Yes, how to get... I will DM you the files for free since you wanted to do the raffle. But anyone else who's interested in it, I will do it at everyone in the Discord server. It's available for $6 in the Ko-fi shop. If you're interested in it. It's just another means to support me because I haven't been monetized yet. I will. I'm very, very close to being monetized. I'll let you guys know when that will happen. Wait, give me a bit... Oh, not this one. There is a... Grab a link for you guys. I am not ready for this part. I was so prepared for a tarot card, but not the raffle portion. So I'm kind of just doing it on the fly, too. I am right here. Here. How do I share this? Ooh, there you go. I got this. So if you're interested in it, you can get it for yourself too. Thank you. I know some people have been asking ways to support and haven't been able to without the features turned on this channel. So hope that this is a good way for you guys to get something nice returned as well. $200. That's a really high price. And I'm here for the release of Jueri merch. Oh, we will see. What's the circle thing on the top? Oh, actually, that's my purse. my usual outfit has a purse. Like it's a mooncake purse. But I don't really show it off to people because, well, I'm streaming, right? There's no reason to show it off. Thanks. I got to go. Sadly, food is ready. Thanks for stream. Thank you for stopping by, Angel. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. I hope you and Trinity are good for Christmas. Alright guys, that is it for today's stream. Thank you for those of you who stick around from the start till now. I really appreciate the support you guys have been giving me. I know that some of you guys have been here since the start. Some of you guys have joined like quite literally like just now. And some of you guys maybe last week. But I'm always happy to make new memories and new fun stream ideas with you guys. Okay, have a good one. I'm always cheering for you guys to succeed in life. I'm sure you guys are too. It's evident by the whole entire stream. I'm very happy for the way the community has turned out. We're all really supportive and I like that a lot. Bye! Thank you for the stream. Very happy holidays. Thank you for welcoming me into the community so fast. No, it's mostly you guys. You guys are just inserting yourself really nicely into the community. May the force be with you. Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye. Happy holidays, you guys.